Presentation of the colors were presented by the Booker T. Washington JROTC. Playing our national anthem by the Booker T. Washington T Connection Band, led by band director Mr. Harold Craig.
Skillins is in the booth with his dad tonight. I am hippopotamus happy and peacock proud to have him here.
Yes, sir. Good to be here with you, Pops. Excited to call this game for our hometown Hornets. You know, it's nothing like any game at the Hive, but especially homecoming. It's just it's a different feeling around here, so I'm glad to be here.
Man, what a blessing. Like you said, it's homecoming, y'all. And, I mean, you just couldn't set it up no better than this. The Lord knew what he was doing. He allowed me and my son to come up in the booth tonight together, two legends from 1990, and he's from 2009, player of the decades. He played that defensive back. I was on that O-line, D-line. So sitting up here in the booth, you have a plethora of experience, a plethora of knowledge, and definitely a know-how.
So we just finished the national anthem here at S.E. Williams Stadium. The captains are now taking the field for both teams, and they're heading out right at the 50-yard line to do the coin toss to get this game started for us tonight. The Durant Lions come in with a record of 1 win and 2 losses on the season. Our hometown Booker T. Hornets coming in with a record of 2-1, coming off of a bye week last week. So we're excited to see what the Hornets have cooked up in that off week, and as we get ready to begin district play. We went 6-0 in the district last season, so looking to continue that streak of victories within this district in 5A.
The Hornets staff is led by our head coach, Nate Goodman. His assistants is William Coleman, assistant head coach, Jesse Williams, defensive coordinator, Ben Barber, offensive coordinator, Isaiah Johnson, special teams coordinator, Chris Ivey, O-line, Tyrese Stevenson, defensive line, Jonathan Harris, defensive line, Jason Harris, linebackers, Jalen Moses, safeties, DJ Jones, corners, Mickey Collins, the legend at running backs, Joseph Dyer, director of creative content, and Annette Black, sports medicine.
And it looks like our Hornets have won the toss and elected to defer to the second half. Durant will be receiving the ball. Hornets will be kicking off from the south end zone toward the north. And we are about 3 minutes away from kickoff, Hornet fans. We are ready for homecoming 2025.
Let's get it.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we're honored on this homecoming evening to have 2 special guests joining us on the field to present the game ball. Please welcome Cherokee Nation Counselor and National Congress of American Indians Eastern Regional Vice President Joe Deere.
We want to send a shout out while we're waiting to get this game underway to our Hornet football sponsors. We have Friendship Church. Friendship is one of the churches here in Tulsa that's a Hornet sponsor. We have Coming Right Up. We have M&M Lumber Company, Osage Casino Hotel Tulsa, Westview Pediatric Clinic, Nova Star Family Medicine, and the Wayman Tisdale Clinic. Thank you all for your support to the Booker T. Washington football program. We appreciate all that you do for us.
The Durant Lions are now taking the field, and that drum roll is starting for the Hornets to take the field.
Well, you know, that drum roll is something that just get all down in your bones, right? I don't care what year it is. When you hear that drum roll, it's time, right?
Yes, sir. It's time. Friday Night Lights with the Booker T Band, T Connection. There's nothing like it.
Nothing like it. It's the pride of the great Southwest, I tell you. Our head coach, Nate Goodman, is a proud Hornet alumni, coming back to the Hive in his first year, having some success. It's going to be interesting to see how we come out tonight after the bye week.
Yep, interesting to see how they come out. Like you said, for Coach Goodman, looking to bring some stability here for the program. This is his first year, fourth game. He was able to get that first win in his first game as a coach against Muskogee, coming out with that 7-point victory in week 1 here at home. So we're excited for another home game for Coach Goodman and the staff, along with these players. Excited to see what the Hornets put on the field tonight.
One of the expectations is we must protect this house.
Yes, sir. Nothing like playing here at S.E. Williams Stadium. You got to protect home field.
Head coach of the Durant Lions, Todd Vargas. Assistants are John Wilson, Todd McClellan, Mike Hill, Travis Smith, Derek Brewer, Jacob Bradbury, Jeff Norris, Levi Knight, Ryan Shahan, and Trevor Golden.
Another outlook about this game tonight is, that defense is always swarming to the football. It'll be interesting to see if the offense has gotten their camaraderie down, timing, and all that execution that you need to kind of catch up to bridge the gap so that you can be that complete team,
Right. Yes, defense has been looking pretty strong so far most of the season. Just want to see a complete team game tonight. See the Hornets dominate on both sides of the ball. We're excited for some Hornet football. I love the orange helmets with the cursive script on there.
That's it right there. That's old school, y'all. I'm telling y'all, Hornet Nation, they went back. Good point, Justin. They went back to the orange helmets, guys.
Yes, that is something during my time here. We didn't wear those. We never wore the orange helmets with the black script. So it's good to see them out here on these players. And I noticed the Hornet football team actually has their names on the back of their jerseys tonight.
That's different.
Yeah, they have their names on the back of their jerseys. All right, we are teeing up the ball, getting ready to kick off homecoming 2025. Mr. Henry Mitchell has lined up the ball. And here we go. Kick fielded at the 8-yard line by the Durant Lions. Tackled by a host of Hornets right around the 21-yard line. It'll be first down and 10 for Durant.
Man, one thing about football, too, is you got to play all 3 phases, and you can't never count out special teams because, man, those points count, and if you don't execute, they can come back to bite you down the stretch.
Yes, sir, all 3 phases. Sometimes, like you said, that third phase can easily be overlooked, but it can definitely swing a game in either direction for you. So you got to make sure to emphasize those special team units as well.
we definitely not going to get started tonight if we don't got a chain crew.
Yeah, we are waiting for a chain crew to field those chains on the visitor sideline for us. The officials are trying to get a couple of individuals together to man those chains for us this evening.
Well, in a big game like this, homecoming, the home team is responsible for the chains, and look like tonight, though, none of the Hornets want to go over there and do that because they want to watch this game and hear this band because, the band hadn't hit the field yet. So I think, they got their new uniform, they're going to unveil something, so I'm looking forward to seeing the halftime show as well.
Yes, sir. Nothing like halftime here with the T-Connection, the pride of the great Southwest. Like you said, they have on their homecoming uniforms. Excited to see the show they put on this evening. All right, the chain crew is in place. The Hornet defense has taken the field. We are getting ready. First down and 10 for the Durant Lions. Durant comes out in the shotgun formation. 3 backs in the backfield along with the quarterback, Cole Robbins. They snap the ball, handoff to the left side. Oh, he is met behind the line of scrimmage. A host of Hornets in on the tackle.
That's one thing that's been our mantra here is, boy, we swarm to that football. It's an expectation. You really want 11 around the ball, but you can get 5 or better. You're pretty much on point.
Loss of 1 on the play. Second down and 11 coming up for the Durant Lions. 2 receivers to the right side of the formation. 3 backs in the backfield again. We get a snap, play action option to the right side. Another tackle in the backfield by the Hornets. Good job there.
That's the Hornets number 1. Let's see who that is. That's Keenan Farley. Man, he came up and made a big play right there from the corner spot. That's impressive.
It is. It is. Playing that cornerback position, a lot of times offenses want to put you in those one-on-one situations to see if you want to tackle or if you just want to cover.
That's right.
Great tackle there by Mr. Farley. 3rd down and 10 coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's a snap, play action pass, looks to the flat, oh, incomplete. The running back didn't get his head around in time.
Yeah.
It would have been tough to pick up that 1st down there anyway.
I think he saw that man because there was a lot of black jerseys over in that area. You know, they took up their real estate pretty quick to get there.
A great opening possession by the Hornet defense, 3 and out. And now the Durant Lions are lining up to punt.
James Wallace here to do the punting for the Lions. Kicking in for the Hornets, number 5, Davion Durant.
Davion Durham is back to receive the punt for the Booker T. Washington Hornets.
The play clock is winding down. Oh, I don't think they'll get the snap off in time. We see a flag on the field. Should be delay of game against the Durant Lions. 5-yard penalty brings up 4th and 15.
Davion Durham looks like he's a senior, so he should be ready and poised and ready to catch this punt, see what he can do with it.
James Wallace, the punter for the Durant Lions, has his feet on the 5-yard line. Good snap. Oh, it's blocked. It's blocked. Ball is in the end zone. Recovered by your Hornets for a Booker T touchdown.
That recovery was by number 55 for the Hornets.
Number 55, Jaden Toles, for the touchdown.
Jaden Toles, number 55, Jaden Toles. I was just speaking to his dad not long ago down there early before the game, so that's kudos to Lamont Toles, who I just graduated with from high school, class of 90. Son Jaden Toles just made a big play, covered the ball for the Hornets in the end zone.
The kick is up, and it is good. Your Hornets take the lead 7-0 with 10:21 left in the 1st quarter. We just talked about it, the 3rd phase of the game, special teams. We said it can swing the game for you if you don't pay attention to it. Right there, we see it on the 1st possession. Booker T Hornets punt block unit came out, got the block. After that 5-yard penalty, backed up the Durant Lions closer to their own end zone, and just like that, the Hornets are up 7-0.
And got the reward after the block. Man, that's a great defensive effort right there. That's 5 stars for everybody on that special teams right there, right?
Right.
We got the Miss Hornet and Mr. Hornet. We got Mr. Hornet, y'all, 2009 sitting here too, Justin Skillings. Not only was he a great football player, but he was a great athlete and student as well. But he's Mr. Hornet 2009 right here.
Yes, sir. Yeah, it was a great honor to be chosen as Mr. Hornet during my senior year, just continuing that great legacy here at Booker T. Hornets not lined up to kick off again. We got a short kick, bounces at the 16-yard line. It hasn't been fielded. Here we go. Durant picks it up. Number 0, Kaysen Washington Maisie picks it up and scoots out of bounds at the 22-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Durant Lions.
Kind of like the uniforms too. The helmet, they got the black, they got the orange bottoms with the black tops, and the helmets to match with the pants. Like you said, the old school orange helmets. The Hornets down there looking good tonight. Kind of looking like OSU down there.
Yeah, they are. Hopefully they don't play like.
Most definitely, but not playing like OSU. Let's get that straight, Hornet fans. We're just using it as an analogy.
1st down and 10 for the Durant Lions. We come out with 2 receivers on each side. They're in shotgun. We have motion coming from the short side of the field, handoff. Oh, he is met again in the backfield by a host of Hornets. The defensive line, 3 of them in there on the tackle.
Looked like Jones was on that play right there.
Number 13, Dwayne Jones, and number 21, Jeremiah Perry in on that tackle. So far, the first two possessions here, the Hornet D-line has been dominating in the trenches. Durant comes out 2nd down and 13 in an empty formation. 3 receivers to the short side of the field. We got motion. Oh, it's a zone read. Quarterback kept it, and he's wrapped up again. Number 55 for the Hornets.
That's Toes again.
Tatum Toes once again.
Hey, we're going to pretty soon, if you get another tackle, we're going to have to call him Mr. Taking a Toll on him. You know what I mean? Because he's definitely letting his presence be felt tonight at homecoming.
Yes, he is. Brings up 3rd down for the Durant Lions. 3rd down and about 12 here. Empty formation once again. Ball's in the middle of the field. 3 receivers to the left side of the formation. Motion coming once again. Number 7 in motion, Joseph Flores. Pass. Oh, good throw and catch. 1st down for the Durant Lions. Tackled around the 44-yard line. Pass complete to Holden Robinson for a gain of about 23 yards there for the Durant Lions.
Looked like Durant lured us into sleeping a little bit back there. You know, we got a little complacent. We were stopping them, and then secondary got a little lax, and they just got tested right there, and they got some soft coverage in the 1st down.
Looks like we have a Hornet down on the field. We have a Hornet injured down on the field. I can't see the jersey number yet. The trainers are out attending to him.
Looks like number 8. Can't make it out just yet.
I think that might be number 9,
yep.
Anthony Chaplin.
Yep, that is 9. Yep.
He comes off on the field under his own power. Hopefully he's able to shake back and return to the game tonight. Durant picks up their first down of the evening. It'll be 1st down and 10 for the Lions at their own 45-yard line. Another empty formation. Ball near the left hash. Motion coming once again from the short side of the field. Quarterback keeps it. Oh, he's able to pick up about 1 yard there on the keeper.
That Hornet front ain't having it, are they?
No, they're not. They are definitely stopping the run, which is something I know that's near and dear to your heart. Run the ball,
sure.
Stop the run.
That's it. Well, if you can run that football, you can dictate, dominate. You know what I mean? You can pretty much have it your way.
A gain of, we'll call it 2 on the play, brings up 2nd and 8 for the Durant Lions. Empty formation once again. 3 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. He takes the snap. The ball was deflected and then caught on the ricochet by number 2, Aiden Polk. He's down the sideline. 10-5, touchdown, Durant Lions. The ball was ricocheted off of the linebacker's hands right into the receiver, number 2, Aiden Polk, for about a 56-yard touchdown.
That's one of those things where, you know, you hear coaches say playing through the whistle, don't stop, because stuff like this can happen. The ball was tipped, juggled, and it landed in number 2's hand, and it turned into an opportunity for 6 points by Durant.
It did. It did. It's a game of inches. So close from an interception turns into a touchdown. Durant's out to kick. The kick is up, and it is good. The ball game is now tied up 7-7. The Hornet offense is still yet to take the field, so we'll see them here shortly. 7-7, Hornets and Durant Lions. 7:52 left in the 1st quarter.
Shout out to our Hornet football sponsors. We got Friendship Church coming right up, M&M Lumber Company, Osage Hotel Casino, Westview Pediatric Clinic, Nova Star Family Medicine, and the OU Wayman Tisdale Clinic.
A great night for high school football in the state of Oklahoma.
The Hornets kickoff return unit is taking the field. deep man is number 5, Davion Durham. Otto Baskin here to kick off for the Lions. Ball teed up at the 40 on the right hash. He kicks it. Oh, we have a sky kick. Can they field it? Oh, he drops the ball. And it looks like the Durant Lions have recovered. The kickoff was not fielded by the Booker T. Washington Hornets. He dropped it, and the Durant Lions have recovered that ball.
Now, Justin, now help me out here. I'm pretty sure that if you watch film, you've seen them do that before. They just didn't pull that out their hat tonight. And you would think, not saying that it can happen, but you would think that, as we talked about earlier, special teams being prepared for that, looked like right then and there the Hornets didn't see that one coming.
Right. Yep, it looks like a good coaching call by the Durant Lions there.
That.
Put a sky kick on. Don't kick it to the deep, dangerous man. Put a sky kick on to someone who may not be used to fielding those kickoffs. Yeah. We have 1st and 10 here for the Durant Lions on the Booker T side of the field. 43-yard line. 2 receivers to the right side of the formation, 3 backs in the backfield. He takes the snap, hands off to the fullback, number 28, Jackson Cuesta, and he is tackled again in the backfield for a loss of about 2.
There go that man again. Them boys up front ain't playing up there. Dwayne Jones, 13 for BTW, was in on that stop. He has a few offers from a couple of schools out there. I know his dad, Harold Jones, played in 1993, and they're one of our sponsors, Nova Star Family Medicine. But Dwayne Jones is the son of Harold Jones, is playing exceptional ball for a junior.
2nd down and 12 for the Durant Lions. 2 receivers to the right side, 3 backs in the backfield. Speed option to the left-hand side. Robinson takes the pitch. He gets about 10 yards on the play. Let's see where they mark him. Right at the sticks, they mark him a 1st down. 1st down for the Durant Lions. Ball be placed at the Hornet 33-yard line.
One thing about a defense like ours is fast. That defensive end got to come. You got to stay home. Can't down because that quarterback right now is getting them to commit, and they're making them pay for it. So that defensive end got some work to do, and he got to be disciplined and stay home up there.
1st down, Durant Lions. 1 receiver split on each side. 3 backs behind the quarterback yet again. Shotgun. He takes the snap, comes to the right-hand side, give to number 28, Cuesta again. He picks up about 5 yards on that play.
Right now, Durant is trying to say, you know what, we done found our mojo. Let's go man up, mano y mano. And they're taking it right at us right now. So we got to bend, and don't break right now.
2nd down, 6.
All right, it's about 2nd down and 5. Shotgun formation once again. 3 backs behind the quarterback, Cole Robbins. Dummy count. They check the sideline, looking at their wristbands, getting the play in. He's communicating with his receivers. 5 seconds on the play clock. Snaps it. Triple option to the right-hand side. He's on the corner. Oh, he can't get there. Good tackle by the Hornets.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 Hornets around the football. That's what we were talking about. Emphasis getting hats and finding the football, baby.
Britton Trotter took that pitch to the right-hand side. Hornets tackled him for a loss of about 1 or 2 on that play. Brings up 3rd and 7.
And another good thing, too, about a defense like ours, if you fast, you can get to that football and make that quarterback make some decisions, too.
Ball on the 30-yard line. Durant comes out in an empty formation. 3 receivers to the wide side of the field. Number 7, Joseph Flores in motion. Play action to him. Oh, the ball back. Oh, the ref called it an incomplete pass. Must have been batted down by the Hornet defender there. Brings up 4th down and 7 for the Durant Lions. Ball at the 30, so it's decision time here.
Number 21, Jerry Perry.
4th down and 7. The quarterback and 2 receivers are talking with the coach. He's coming in with the play. The Lions are going for it here. 4th and 7, ball at the 30-yard line. It's times like this you want that Hornet faithful crowd to get loud and make some noise for the defense.
That's right.
Empty formation, 3 receivers to the left side of the field. Clock is ticking. Durant Lions see it, and they have to take a timeout. The play clock got down to about 1 second left. They weren't going to get the snap off in time. Timeout Lions, the first one of the game. Again, the Hornet football sponsors this season, Friendship Church. Friendship Church is growing friends into family through faith. Address 1709 North Madison Avenue in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Phone number 918-582-4491. Also, Coming Right Up, LLC by Sean Berry. Phone number 918-505-8826. M&M Lumber Company, locally owned and operated. Phone number 918-627-1926. So again, homecoming here at the Hive, Pops. This is your 35th year reunion. How you feeling?
Man, I'm glad you brought that up. I'm feeling like all the way up because it's 35 years. I'm so turned up that I went and got this Letterman's jacket out the closet and put it on tonight, y'all.
I love it. I love it. All right, returning to the field, Durant Lions, 4th down and 7. Empty formation again. Cole Robbins in the backfield. Flores comes in motion. Play action to him. He looks down the seam. Oh, intercepted. Intercepted by number 5, I believe. Davion Durham with the interception there for your Hornets. It'll be 1st down and 10 from our own 15-yard line.
So looking at that play for a second there, that receiver was wide open down the seam. And it looked like they were like, you want it or do you want it kind of thing. And then at the last second, our player came up and made a great play right there that had the instinct to see that the ball was still in there and came up with a great interception right there for the Hornets.
Yes, he did. Davion Durham, great interception there, playing that safety position. And now for the first time tonight, with 5 minutes left in the first quarter, the Hornet offense takes the field. Shotgun formation, 2 receivers on each side for quarterback Levi Brooks. We have motion coming from the short side of the field, 3 receivers on one side. He throws the bubble out. Number 11 catches the ball. He's running. Oh, big hit from number 28, Jackson Cuesta, number 11 with the catch for your Booker T. Washington Hornets, Max Houston. He takes a big hit, but he gets the 1st down for your Hornets.
And that's all that matters. You know, it's football. You're going to get hit out here, but after about 11 yards, hey, I'll take the hit all day, moving the chain.
Hornets going tempo. Speed give to Sweet Feet Michael Washington. He's around the edge, and he goes out of bounds after a gain of about 8 yards. The Hornets offense looking to move with some tempo there. Bring up 2nd down and 2. Ball at the 35-yard line for your Hornets.
Congratulatory note for the class of 2010, celebrating their 15th year reunion. Congratulations.
Oh, yeah, you know you're going to send a shout out there, too.
2nd down and 2. 2 backs in the backfield with Brooks. Handoff again to Michael Washington. He's coming around this edge left side. Oh, good cut. He's moving. He's taken out of bounds on the Durant side of the field, right at the 46-yard line. That's enough for a Hornets 1st down.
Michael Sweetfeet Washington is showing me a little something. He got a little patience in there, too, with them feet that he moves so quick with. So that was good patience to let the lineman get up in front of him and use his receivers to get those extra yards. So that's great vision and great know-how to get those extra yards and stretch the field a little bit more.
1st down and 10 for the Hornets from the 46. Both receivers on each side are in a tight formation, 4 wide, 1 back in the backfield with Brooks. He takes the snap. They're dropping back to pass. He has some time. He's rolling to his right. He's looking. He throws down the field. Number 1 is there, and he makes the catch. What a catch by number 1, Keenan Farley.
And we got some hankies down.
There's a flag on the field in the backfield, in the offensive backfield. We'll see what the refs call here. Great throw and catch by the Hornets. We'll see if it stands. It looks like it's against the Hornets. Holding against the Hornets. 10-yard penalty. It'll back us up.
You know, holding is one of them plays that you can really call on every play to be technical. So, I mean, if it wasn't too obvious or whatever. You know, play like that, sometimes you just like, it didn't hurt nothing to let that go.
Brings up 1st and 20 for the Hornets. Ball placed at the 44, back on our side of the field.
30 years for the Booker T. Washington class of 1995.
Shotgun formation. Brooks getting ready to take the snap. Motion coming by Jeremiah Perry. Snap, handoff. The give here, running back makes a cut, crosses midfield, and he's taken down right around the Durant 48-yard line. Looks like number 25, Elijah Hill. Gain of about 8 yards on that play. Brings up 2nd down and 12.
Second down, 12. The ball in Lions territory.
Hornets come out shotgun formation again. 2 receivers over here to the boundary side. 1 split out wide up top. Brooks takes the snap. He gives to number 8. He has a hole on the right-hand side. He's going, gets inside the 20-yard line. Great run there by the Hornets.
That's by Collier, Markalen Collier, 11th grade junior running back with a nice run and vision to get up the field to get the Hornets into the red zone almost, about a yard from it.
The Hornets are looking to go tempo once again. 1st down and 10 at the 21-yard line, right outside the red zone. 2 receivers to the boundary once again. Brooks getting ready to take the snap. Handoff. Collier once again. This time he's only able to gain about 1 or 2 yards there. Cuesta with the tackle for the Durant Lions.
Now Collier the ball carrier. Tackle made by the Lions, number 28, Jackson Cuesta.
2 minutes and 40 seconds and counting here left in the first quarter. The score still tied 7-7 for Hornet homecoming 2025. The Hornets break the huddle. 2nd down and 8. Ball placed on the 19-yard line. Two receivers here to the left. Brooks takes the snap. He's looking to the left. He's passed. He throws wide open. Number 0.
That's McClellan.
Touchdown, Caden McClellan.
Just coming back from a big injury. Had surgery. Talked to his mom earlier today. She was excited to get her son back on the field. Darina, she's the Booster Club president here at BTW. She's one of them who made it happen for us to come up here in the booth tonight. So her son was able to get back on the field tonight and get rewarded with a touchdown.
Great read there by Levi Brooks. Found the fade route on the left-hand side. McClellan wide open in the end zone for a touchdown. 19-yard pass. Hornets are up 13-7. Here we go with the PAT pending.
I know she's a proud mom of her son getting in the end zone at homecoming, coming back off of an injury.
Waiting for the snap. The kick is up. And it is good, 14-7 for your Booker T. Washington Hornets.
That touchdown was complete to 0.
Caden McClellan for the touchdown.
Touchdown again for your Booker T. Washington Hornets. First time on offense, great drive put together. 85 yards for those Booker T. Washington Hornets. Moving down the field, 1 penalty on that drive. That holding call set us back to 1st and 20, but they were able to overcome it, find their way to the end zone. 14-7 for your Booker T. Washington Hornets. Deep for the Lions, we have number 0, Washington Maisie, and number 22, Davis, back to receive the kick. The Hornets have the ball teed up at the 40-yard line. Henry Mitchell with the kick. Almost in the same spot. Fielded there by number 0. Oh, the ball almost popped out. He was able to return to the 26-yard line, where it'll be 1st and 10 for the Durant Lions. 2 minutes and 8 seconds left in this first quarter.
Jason Washington Maisie returning that kickoff for the Lions.
So like you were saying, it's your 35th anniversary, and it's my wife's 15-year anniversary. She's class of 2010, so I want to give a shout-out to her. She's at home with our 4th child, so she's not here at the game tonight, but I'm sure she's watching and listening. Durant Lions take the field. First down and 10, ball at the 26-yard line. Empty formation for Cole Robbins. Motion coming again from number 7, Joseph Flores. Takes the snap, throws the flare out to Flores. He has a block. He makes it to the corner. Looks like he has enough for the first down. We'll see where they spot him as he's pushed out of bounds.
One thing about that run game, them DBs, you know, they not just back there to cover that pass. We need you to get up in that run game to help us so that them guys that's trying to stretch it outside, we can cut that off as well. So come on up, guys, and help us get in that run game support.
First down for the Lions. Ball is placed at the 36-yard line. I think Durant has found something they like with this empty formation. They've been going to it quite a lot. Empty here, 3 receivers to the right, 2 to the boundary. Motion coming from number 34, Stephen Manhard. He takes the give. Met right around the line of scrimmage, a gain of 1 or 2 there.
One thing, too, about that no-huddle, if you got a defense like ours that likes to swarm and all that, if they feel like they got the better guys that's in shape, the tempo, feel like they can get them, we can't get any substitution out the field, and defense tends to get gas if they're not ready for it.
Durant comes out, second down and 8. Empty formation once again, 3 receivers to the field side, 2 to the boundary. We have motion coming here. Looks up, he throws the flare out to number 3, Colton Poore. Oh, and he is wrapped up right around the line of scrimmage once again by a host of Hornets. Might be about a loss of 1 or 2 there. Brings up third down and 10 for the Durant Lions. 1:07 to go in the first quarter and counting.
Bring up a third down 9 as we near the end of the first quarter. Third down 9 for the Lions.
All right, third down for the Durant Lions. Empty formation once again, 3 receivers to the field. Number 7 in motion, Joseph Flores. Pump fake to him. He's throwing deep downfield. He's looking for, off the hands of his receiver.
And we got a flag from back here, and who knows, Kumbaya. I mean, the line judge called him from back here. I don't know how he saw that.
Pass was intended for number 8, Holden Robinson. Incomplete, but as you said, there is a flag on the field. We'll see what the call is. It's near the sideline. Referee's coming to give us the signal. The call is pass interference against the Booker T. Washington Hornets.
Man, you talk about the referee being out to play and making that call.
Those 15 yards there are enough to result in a first down for the Lions. Ball crosses midfield. First down and 10 right at the 49-yard line, 48 of the Booker T. Washington Hornets. 36 seconds to go in this first period. Hornets up 14-7.
Hornets fan definitely expressed their opinion about it by giving the referee a big boo on that play as well.
First and 10. Quarterback fakes the handoff. He keeps it, comes around the right-hand side. Picks up about 3 yards there. Cole Robbins on the keeper. About 15 seconds and counting here. That'll probably be the last play of this first quarter. Yeah, I think the Lions are content to end the quarter there. It'll be second down and 6 when we return. Ball at the Hornet 44-yard line. Great first quarter there. A lot of action both ways. The Hornets are up 14-7 at the end of the first period.
So I had a question for you. How does it feel to be up in the booth tonight, my guy?
Man, it's pretty cool. I enjoy it. I was telling some of my friends earlier, it's a natural pairing for us because I like doing the play-by-play side, and you are definitely the one to add the color. So it's been a good experience so far. Great first quarter. It can't get much better than doing it here with my pop. So
man, I'm excited, man. You over here, I'm like, Joe Buck ain't got nothing on you, my guy. You got it going, man. I'm like, I'm gonna have to sit back and tell Byron when he get back, man. You got to rotate with Justin, man. You just in the natural seat right there, bro.
Man, yes, it's been good. It's been good. Looking at some more of our Hornet sponsors tonight as we get ready to change ends of the field. Osage Casino Hotel, Tulsa, 951 West 36th Street North in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Phone number 877-246-8777. Westview Pediatric Care, Westview Pharmacy, located at 3606 Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard. Phone number 918-425-1960. And we want to mention the OU Wayman Tisdale Clinic, located on 36th Street North in Hartford, serving North Tulsa with pride. Partnering with you in your healthcare journey. Our team of trusted primary care physicians and specialty providers delivers quality care with a personal touch for the entire family. You can call today to schedule 918-619-8700. And we're back on the field. 2nd down and 6 for the Lions. Empty formation. We have motion coming, number 0. He throws the pass out. Oh, number 1 comes up in the backfield. What a tackle by Keenan Farley. Farley comes up from his cornerback position to make that tackle in the backfield for a loss of 4.
Farley playing like, it's a lot of scouts in the stands tonight. The NIL done changed the game, and they got these guys so excited to get some incentives and be able to go where they want to go and benefit from it.
All right, that'll bring up 3rd down and 10 for the Lions. Ball placed at the 48. Empty formation again for Robbins. 3 receivers to the field. Number 7, Flores in motion. Oh! Looks like a procedure penalty there. Should be false start against the Lions. All the receivers moved, and the ball did not.
Man, there's a lot of reunions going on tonight here for homecoming. I'd like to send a shout out to my class, that mighty class of 1990. This is our 35th class reunion, and shout out to that cruise crew. We're getting ready to go on a cruise next week, Justin. We're going to the Cozumel, and we're going out of Galveston. So looking forward to hanging out with some classmates on that. So shout out to you all. Look forward to seeing you all on Thursday.
Man, I hope you guys enjoy it. Have a safe trip. Sounds like it'll be a good time.
Yes, sir. Also, I'd like to send a shout out to my boo, Ebony Sugar Skillings, owner of Amazing Skills and Skills on Wheels counseling services. Shout out to you as well.
The referees are discussing with the Durant coaching staff. Seems like everyone has an understanding now. Brings up 3rd down and 15. 11-14 to go in the second. The Lions come out in an empty formation. The Hornets look like they're showing blitz. Number 7 in motion. Robbins steps up, trying to get away from the pressure, and he scampers out of bounds for a gain of 2.
The Hornets defense showing off that speed, and that team defense getting to the ball quick, cutting the contain off with the defensive end, and those corners coming up and the safeties coming up to run support. Man, that's a recipe for success right there when you got the defense playing like that.
All right, the Lions are out to punt once again. 2nd time since that blocked punt happened in the first quarter on that first possession. We have James Wallace here ready to punt. Davion Durham again back to return. Oh, and this punt is shanked off the side of his foot. The ball is bouncing around the 44-yard line. Looks like it'll be a net punt of about 9 yards there for the Durant Lions.
Man, like you said, it was bad enough that the punt was shanked and then didn't get no love on the bounce either. So, I mean, it was just a bad ordeal all the way around for Durant on that.
Right. It'll be your Hornets football. 1st down and 10 from the 44-yard line. The offense's 2nd time out here on the field. The Hornets come out in shotgun formation. 2 receivers split to the wide side of the field. Brooks is talking with Washington, scoots him to the other side. Now he's on his right, takes the snap. He hands it off to Washington. He's trying to find some room in there, but there is none to be found. Tackled by number 44 for for the Durant Lions, but there is a flag on the play. Quarterback Levi Brooks is indicating that it's going to be against the Durant Lions.
Unnecessary roughness. Personal foul, face mask.
Personal foul. A face mask penalty being assessed against the Lions.
That'll be a 15-yard penalty against the Lions. Good enough for a Hornets first down.
Man, there's nothing that makes a defensive coordinator mad when you start getting those type of penalties like that. You know, those are kind of like what I call, mental focus kind of things because, man, you can keep your hands away from that face. You know, that's off limits.
Right.
41-yard line. First down 10.
All right, first down and 10 for the Hornets. Ball placed at the Lion 41-yard line. Big penalty there. Gets us across midfield. The Hornets come out, again, shotgun formation. 2 receivers split out wide, 1 on either side. Brooks is back there ready to take the snap. Play action. He looks down the seam. Oh, the ball is off the fingertips of the intended receiver.
Man, he threw that into a lot of traffic, didn't he?
It looks like it. Right off the fingertips. Looks like we had a 4 vertical concept going there for the Hornets. Brooks had a look that he liked. Ball just placed a touch too far, right off the fingertips of his intended receiver. I think the intended receiver there was number 26, Andrew Campanelle. All right, 2nd and 10 for the Hornets. In the shotgun again, two running backs in the backfield with Brooks. We have motion coming. Play action. There's a flag on the play. The ball's out to Micah Sweetfeet Washington. Good move. He makes some cuts. He's still on his feet. He's able to pick up about 13 on the play, but there is a flag down on the field.
We wasn't set either. I know that, you saw that. We didn't get set. Quarterback was in a hurry, and you got to let the guys get set in that situation like that.
Yep, and that's exactly what the referee indicated.
And it was obvious. You could still see the guys moving, and quarterback just got a little antsy right then and there, and, things like this happen. So just settle in, Brooks, and he comfortable to call your offense. Let's put some more points on the board.
A legal shift being assessed against the Hornets, 5-yard penalty. It'll make it 2nd down and 15 from the Lions' 46-yard line. It was a nice play there by Michael Washington, taking the ball out in the flat. Made some good moves, had enough for the first down, but like you said, those pre-snap penalties weren't able to get set. A legal shift backs us up, 2nd and 15 coming for the Hornets.
Washington instincts are like second to none, though, definitely.
Hornets come out, shotgun formation, 2 receivers on each side. Ball placed on the left hash. Brooks sends Washington in motion. He takes the snap. He looks to him in the flat once again. Looks like a similar play. He tries to make the first man miss. He stays on his feet, and he's brought down around the 39-yard line for a gain of about 7 yards there for the Hornets. Bring up about 3rd and 8.
Look like the Hornets trying to find Washington any way they can with a one-on-one, trying to find that one and taking advantage of it. So
Washington coming out on this 3rd down. 3rd down and 8 for the Hornets. 9:20 on the clock and counting. Shotgun formation. 2 receivers on each side of the formation. Brooks looking around, surveying the defense. The Lions are in a 3-3-5. 3 linemen, 3 linebackers, 5 defensive backs. Brooks takes the snap. He's looking. We have a comeback over here. He's scrambling to the right. He gets out of bounds. Maybe about a gain of 1 right at the line of scrimmage. That'll bring up about 4th down and 8 for the Hornets. Decision time here for us as well. Let's see what Coach Goodman's going to do. First big decision of the game here for him. Looks like we're leaving the offense on the field. 4th down and 8.
That's when you got confidence in them defensive guys. If it don't go your way, it's just like giving the ball away on a punt or something on a short kick. So Hornets feel like they can go forward and make something happen here.
All right, 4th down for your Hornets. 2 receivers to each side of the formation. Brooks in the shotgun. Timeout by the Hornets right before the game clock ran out.
Man, that clock management is something that's important as well, too. You almost got to have a coach designated to say, hey, time.
1980.
Very true, very true. I know with those fourth downs, sometimes what I like to see is when a coach, if you know you're going to go for it on fourth down, already have that play ready. You know, the little communication that they took between the play there kind of ate up some of the game clock, the play clock rather, and that kind of led to the clock running short, having to use that timeout there. 8 minutes, 59 seconds left here at S.E. Williams Stadium, the first timeout used for your Hornets today in the second quarter.
Great point there, Jay Skills. You definitely got to have that play in mind and be ready because all of those things can come back to bite you as well.
The referees blowing the whistle, trying to get both teams back to the field. Looking at some other scores around the area. Bigsby and Jinx are playing tonight. Right now, Jinx is up 14-8 over the Bigsby Spartans. All right, 4th down and 9 here for your Hornets. They come out in an empty formation. 3 receivers to the left side, wide side of the field. 2 receivers here to the boundary. Oh, flag here against the Durant Lions, encroachment.
Hornets had discipline enough to stay set there, though, so great discipline by the offense there to hold it, what they got right there.
Great time for that call, too. That was the first time tonight they've done a hard count. So the Durant Lions weren't expecting it. They had about 2 or 3 defenders jump. That 5-yard penalty would make it 4th down and 4. Same formation for your Hornets, empty formation. Brooks ready to take the snap. He gets it, drops back. He's surveying the field. Oh, he's under pressure, number 11 for the Lions. Oh, he just throws it away. 4th down, throws it away. There is a flag on the field, however. There is a flag on the field. We'll see what this call is here. Looks like an incomplete pass for your Hornets pending this penalty. Coach Goodman has sent the defense out on the field, so I think it's going to be against us. Yep, holding against the Booker T. Hornets. That penalty is going to be declined. 1st down for the Durant Lions there. Great stop by their defense.
Yeah, that was big.
Lions take over the football once again, 1st and 10. From their own 35-yard line.
After those 2 penalties against them that drive, their defense really bowed up and made a stop. They started off with that face mask, and then they had that encroachment penalty there, but they didn't let the Hornets march down the field and get any more points. So great job there by the Lions.
Right. And the Lions is feeling good about it. They're on the road in a hostile environment here in the Hive on homecoming, 14-7, 8:52 left in the second quarter.
1st and 10 for the Lions. Ball placed at the 35-yard line. Empty formation. Number 7 is in motion. Quarterback gives to him around the side. He's looking for room on the edge. He makes a cut. Oh,
man.
He finds some space down the sideline. He makes it into Hornet territory. Enough for a Lion 1st down. Taken down out of bounds by number 21, Jeremiah Perry. And we have flags on the field. Looks like some sideline action going on there. Hornet players and Lion players against on that Durant Lion sideline. Some extracurricular activity going on. Coach Goodman is already clear across the field trying to get everything broken up.
And that was a great play by number 7, Joseph Flores for Durant, who saw opportunity with great vision and burst up through there to get some extra yards there as well.
He did. Like you said, seeing that patience, using that vision, hitting that corner right where he needed to. Great pickup there for the Lions. We're waiting to see what these flags are.
Time on the field for a discussion.
The referees are over there speaking with one another and with someone from the Durant staff. Here he comes to give us the call. Dead ball foul, personal foul against the Hornets. That'll be another 15 yards tacked on to the end of that run there for the Lions. You just really can't have dead ball penalties like that.
Penalty is a dead ball personal foul.
Out of bounds. You never know what goes on over there, what's being said, what's being done. But 9 times out of 10, they're going to find the one who retaliates and not the first one. So you got to keep your composure there.
For sure. 1st down 10.
All right, Durant Lions, 1st down and 10. Ball inside the 30. 1st and 10 at the 29. All right, they come out. Shotgun formation. 3 receivers to the left side of the field. Ball placed on the right hash. One receiver's trying to get some communication from the sideline, making sure they're all on the same page. Robbins takes the snap. Oh, he gives it to number 34, Stephen Manhart, and he is met in the backfield. Loss of about 5 there for the Durant Lions.
That's tough. You know, we have a number in the box, 7-5.
Great job there by the Hornets defensive front, stopping that run. It'll bring up 2nd and 15, ball on the 34-yard line. Durant comes out, trips to the left.
Brings up 2nd down 15.
Robbins surveying, ready to take the snap. Oh, he fakes it and he keeps it. Oh, and he's met again in the backfield, about a loss of 1. Great play there by the Hornets defensive front, number 55, Tayden Tolles. Once again, we are saying his name a lot so far this first half.
That'll bring up a 3rd down.
Hey, my boy BP is tuned in, and he texted me to say, who is that in the booth? And I just texted him back and said, that's my son, Justin. He over here turning this thing out. Shout out to you, BP, man. Miss you, bro.
Man, glad to be filling in for you. It's an honor to be in this seat. I appreciate what you do with my pops week in and week out. 3rd down here for the Lions. Robbins takes the snap. Oh, he's under pressure. He's trying to flee to the left-hand side. Oh, he just throws it underhand. There's no receiver in the area, but he was outside of the pocket, and the ball made it past the line of scrimmage. There's no flag for intentional grounding there. It was amazing he was able to get that ball away. We do have an injury down on the field for the Durant Lions.
Man, that was a great pursuit by number 21, Perry. I can't pronounce their first name for BTW.
Jeremiah.
Okay, Jeremiah Perry, man, came up with a great play with a lot of pressure to cause all of that for the Hornets defense. Great effort by 21.
Durant Lion offensive lineman number 65, Maximus Arrington, was down there injured. He's up, jogging off gingerly, making his way to the sideline, sits down on the bench. Hopefully he's all right and able to return tonight. That incomplete pass does bring up 4th down and about 16 for the Lions. Ball placed on the 36-yard line, so we'll see what they decide to do here. Coach Vargas, 4th down. Looks like he's sending the punt unit out, trying to play a field position game. When it's 4th and 16, it's kind of hard to have a play drawn up for that. So
exactly.
All right, the Lions here ready to punt. I believe we have Durant back to receive. Here's the snap. Wallace punts it. Another shank off the right side of his foot.
Well, that pressure make you change up some things too, you know, when you're getting that kind of heat coming at you.
All right. They show another about 10-yard punt there for the Lions. Tried to play the field position game. Didn't really get to make up much field position there. But it is the Hornet football, 1st down and 10. Ball placed at the 27-yard line with 7 minutes and 10 seconds to go here in the 2nd quarter. Offense getting ready to take the field.
Man, you know, a good note is DJ Jones is down there coaching the corner. So, you know, he'll Hornet, great player himself, came through the Bulldog program, worked his way up here and giving back to the Hornet program. So shout out to Coach DJ Jones.
Hornets take the field, 1st down and 10, shotgun formation. Ball on the left hash. Snap, give to Michael Washington coming around the right side. He's able to make his way for right around 9 or 10 yards. The referee signal that's enough for a 1st down for the Booker T. Washington Hornets. Michael Washington on what would be considered a pass takes that reception for about 10 or 11 yards there. The Hornets are going tempo. 1st down, they're speeding up to the line of scrimmage. 2 receivers on each side. Motion coming, number 11 takes the catch. He's going around the left-hand side. Oh, shoestring tackle away. Max Houston almost broke it to the house.
That was one of them where he saw the end zone and his feet just couldn't catch up with him, but great effort by number 11.
Great couple of plays there by the Hornets. 2 plays, 2 1st down. Ball here is placed on the Lions side of the field at the 46. 3 receivers to the right-hand side. Brooks getting ready to take the snap. He's looking to the left. We have a screen set up for number 1. He makes a move, makes one guy miss. He's able to stay on his feet, brought down out of bounds by number 11, Colton Yarbrough for the Lions. Number 1, Keenan Farley. Great catch on the screen there. Good blocking by the other receivers. Gain of about 8 yards there for your Hornets. Pickup of 9.
Hornets still in that tempo.
Yes, they are moving fast. 2nd down and 1 in shotgun. 3 receivers to the boundary side here. Ball on the right hash. They take the snap. The give is to number 25. He's looking for some room around the left-hand side. Oh, he squeezes between the hole. Brought down by the Lions, number 15, Britton Trotter. But there, Elijah Hill, great carry going around the left. Enough for Hornets, 1st down.
I got a little joke to interject here, you know, because I played in the trenches on the O-line. One thing about tempo, though, if you're going to pull them linemen, you got to take into consideration that they might be gassed. And on that play right there, I think the back beat the lineman up into the hole right there. So it was really one of them things where don't pull them on the trap when you're in tempo like that, because they're going to cause you to get negative yards on that due to being gassed.
Good point. Hornets come out. Shotgun, 2 receivers on each side. Number 11, Max Houston in motion. Brooks takes the snap, gives to Hill again, looking to the right side. Oh, he's still on his feet, still pushing, still pushing. Brought down around the 28-yard line.
Man, I love it when running backs run their feet, though, you know, until the whistle blow, because you never know. You can run up out of something, too, because if that whistle don't blow, that play is still live.
Right. Durant Lions take a timeout here. Looks like Coach Vargas has seen enough on this drive. 5 minutes and 11 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. 2nd down and 6 when we return.
Man, I ran into one of the Hornet greats early out there on the yard, you know, on the homecoming. All the classes come back and mingle. I was able to see DeMond Park. It was good to see him. Hornet great, OU great, and Green Bay Packers. Come from the Collins clan.
Yeah, it's a lot of Hornet greats who've done great things both in the classroom, in academics, and in athletics, especially here on the football field. You love to see that tradition continue.
Yes, sir.
Also an updated score, the Broken Arrow Tigers 7, the Owasso Rams 7.
Looking at some other scores from around the metro area. Number 1, Bigsby is trailing Jinx by 4, 17-21. Owasso looks like they're up on Broken Arrow 7-0 in the 2nd quarter out there.
Man, that's interesting. You know, them guys like Bigsby, you know, they've been on top for so long. Look like people are starting to kind of find their mojo to kind of level up with them a little bit. After about 13 or 12, 13 straight.
2nd down and 6. Brooks takes a snap in the shotgun. He's looking, he's under pressure, and he just throws it out of bounds. Oh, flag is thrown from the referee back near the quarterback. Looks like it'll be against the Durant Lions.
They're not playing with their roughing the pass, are they?
Brooks pass out of bounds. There's a penalty flag on the play.
The pass was incomplete, but now looks like it'll be a flag assessed against the Lions. Personal foul, like you said, roughing the passer.
Roughing the passer, the call.
Man, again, like roughing the passer and, you know, horse collar, I get all of that to safety of the game, but a lot of times it's unfair to the defense who's reacting to things and they're running downhill, and, you know, it's almost impossible sometimes, so I get it both ways.
That 15-yard penalty brings up 1st and 10 for the Hornets. Ball placed at the 14-yard line. Brooks takes a snap, gives to Michael Washington around the left side. He cuts up in there. He's able to make his way down to the 4-yard line. Oh, and another flag after the play. The play was good enough to pick up a 1st down, but now we'll see what this flag is.
False start. Saw some kids indicating that.
The officials are discussing. Right now the ball is placed at the 5. Looks like it'll be a dead ball foul. First down should stand, but now it'll make it 1st and goal. Yep, dead ball, personal foul again assessed against the Hornets. That's our second one.
Personal foul being assessed against the Hornets.
Coach Goodman wants a timeout to discuss with our referee tonight. 4 minutes, 54 seconds left. After that penalty, it'll be 1st and goal from the 20-yard line. 1st and goal from the 20-yard line.
Any good coach will go out there and advocate for his team, won't he?
Yes, he will. And you can see Coach Goodman out there trying to get an understanding with the referee, what the call was, making sure he's advocating for his players, like you said, wanting to make sure things are being called both ways, keeping the kids safe.
Yep. Thank God for the officials, though, to get that control, kind of like law enforcement. A lot of people say this and that, but I'm so glad we have law enforcement for law and order and all that kind of thing. So referees keep the order in the game as well.
Okay, so I had that incorrect. It's 2nd down. They didn't say Washington made enough for a 1st down on that play. So it'll be 2nd down and 15 here for your Hornets. Ball placed at the 20-yard line. Brooks out, again, shotgun formation, 2 receivers to the right-hand side. He takes the snap. He fakes to Washington. He's rolling out to his right. He's looking under pressure. Oh, and he just throws it away out of bounds. Durant Lions bringing some pressure there. Number 11, Colton Yarbrough, made his way to the quarterback very, very quickly. 4:39 left here in the 2nd quarter. Oh, I was just looking for the band, and you hear that music. Their band are about to make their way down the stands to congregate in the end zone for the halftime show.
That's a bonus up here at the Hive. You get to watch a good football game, and then you get a great halftime show.
3rd down and long for the Hornets. The line to gain is the 4. The Hornets took far too long to get the snap off. Delay of game being assessed against the Hornets.
Man, that again come back and get you. You don't want to get those mental lapses like that because that's a part of the game. We got a long way to go. You still got another half to play.
3rd down and 21 now for the Hornets. Ball placed at the 25. Trips to the left side of the formation. Brooks takes the snap, drops back to pass. He's looking to the left-hand side. He has a deep post out there. Oh, a flag is thrown in the end zone.
Oh, that flag was late, wasn't it?
I think the call is going to be pass interference. That's a tough call there to be assessed against the Lions. It didn't look like there was too much going on right there, but the official threw the flag. Pass interference against the Lions. Here in high school, pass interference is not an automatic 1st down. So that after that 15-yard penalty, it'll still be 3rd down here for the Hornets. That'll bring up about 3rd and 6.
For the Hornets at the Lions 10-yard line.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach Vargas for Durant is not happy about that call there. Didn't look like much from up here in the booth,
right.
But Hornets come out 3rd down, shotgun formation, 3 receivers to the left-hand side. He throws a bubble to number 11. Oh, and he's tackled short of the line to gain. Pickup of about 3 there for Max Houston. Good tackle there by the Durant Lions. That'll bring up 4th down for the Hornets, and it looks like the kicking unit is coming out on the field.
I think that's a good move right there to take the points.
Yeah, I think so. Make it a 2-possession game. Right here we have a 25-yard kick.
And I hear he's a pretty good kicker, though, too, from what I've been hearing.
The play clock is down to 5. One lineman is not yet in formation. Oh, he's running out there. It's going to be a flag. The kick was good, but the lineman was trying to run on the field. That's going to be another procedure penalty against the Hornets. That'll back them up 5 yards. That'll make it a 30-yard attempt.
That might put him out of his range.
Legal procedure. That'll move the football 5 yards further back.
Let's hope not. Let's hope Henry Mitchell can give us another successful kick just like he did there. That makes it 4th and 9. 30-yard attempt coming up here for Henry Mitchell, senior kicker. Dylan Carpenter on the hold.
30-yard attempt.
He takes the snap. The kick is up, and it is short. The kick is short. No good for the Hornets. The kick is no good. The score is still 14-7, 3:48 left. You said that penalty might be enough to sway some things there, and the kick came up short. I don't think it was deflected at all.
I mean, it's the difference in, like, points and no points. When you, again, get laxed and you lose that mental focus and things like this, again, bite you right here in a tight game, which shouldn't be like that on homecoming. But, hey, Durant came down here to play football.
Yes, they did. 1 and 2, they said don't let the record fool you.
That's right.
They started the season off with 2 losses, so they're coming off of a win in their most recent game. They're trying to keep that momentum rolling, playing very well here in this first half against our Hornets. 1st down and 10 for the Lions, ball at the 20-yard line. The Hornets have a defender running out late trying to get lined up. The Lions take the snap, handoff given, and he's tackled after a gain of about 3. There's another flag on the play.
Tackled by a whole nest of Hornets. There's a penalty flag on the play.
The officials are discussing. It looks like it's going to be against the Lions. Illegal procedure.
That penalty, illegal procedure.
Yeah, legal formation against the Lions. They had too many men in the backfield on that snap. I'll bring up 1st and 15. Ball placed at the 15-yard line.
For the Durant Lions.
Three backs in the backfield with Robbins. 1 receiver on each side. He takes the snap. The handoff is right up the middle. Good effort, both sides right there.
Man, linebackers getting downhill quick. D linemen holding up the linemen for those linebackers to run free, and this is success for a defensive team who's just always around the football.
I believe that was number 28, Cuesta on the carry, pickup of about 4, bring up 2nd down and 11. 3 minutes to go in this first half. Durant comes out, 2 receivers to the wide side of the field, ball on the right hash, 3 backs in the backfield with Robbins. Coach Vargas takes the timeout again. 2:46 left. That is their 2nd timeout of the half. Both teams have 1 remaining.
Osage Casino Hotel. Located at 951 West 36th Street North.
We want to take this time to mention Nova Star Family Medicine, located in the Northridge Shopping Center, 5003 North Peoria Avenue. You can call them at 539-424-5943. The Lions are already back out on the field.
Admission, only $20, and you must be at least 21 years of age to attend. Again, the after party mixer.
It'll be 2nd down and 11 after that gain of 4 there. Lions come out in the same formation. 2 receivers to the left-hand side, 3 backs in the backfield with Robbins. He takes the snap, triple option to the right-hand side. He makes 1 cut, 1 defender miss, but he's brought down in the backfield once again. That Hornet defense is playing well on the perimeter. When they try those speed options and triple options, they haven't had much success.
No gain on play. That'll bring up third down 11.
2:20 left in the second quarter. 3rd and 11 here for the Lions. You hope the Hornets are able to get a stop here, maybe get the ball back with enough time to try to get some points on the board before half.
Yeah, that'll be good.
3rd down, empty formation here for the Lions. 3 receivers to the left side of the field. Bringing motion. Oh, he's looking down the seam. He has a man, number 7, with a great catch. That's enough for a Lion. 1st down. Joseph Flores with the catch down the seam.
Flores looked like he's their go-to guy, man. He came up big earlier on a play like that. So, man, nice route, nice catch, and moving the chains, keeping it alive for Durant.
20-yard gain there.
At their own 39-yard line.
Now that kind of changes things. Now Durant is thinking maybe they can get some points before half. It's about 1:35 left and counting. Empty formation again. 3 receivers to the wide side of the field, 2 to the boundary. Robbins takes the snap. He's looking to the right. He throws a fade. Oh, and it's intercepted by your Hornets. Number 5, Durham, with the interception. He's returning it down the left-hand side of the field. Great interception and great return by your Hornets. Number 5, Davion Durham. Great interception there. Robbins was looking to his right through the post route, overshot his target, and the safety, Davion Durham, was there. That's his 2nd interception tonight. He's having a great game here for homecoming. 2 interceptions, great return there. Gets the ball back inside the Lions' territory. 1st down and 10 at the 15-yard line for the Hornets.
Durham has great instincts for the ball. I mean, he's got a knack to be around the football, which is one of them good pluses that college scouts like to seek out.
Bringing the ball all the way back down into Lions territory.
He's a 12th grader too, so hey.
1st down 10 for the Booker T. Washington Hornets.
1:19 left. Booker T ball in the red zone. 1st down and 10. Shotgun formation, 1 receiver each side. Brooks takes the snap. He hands off to Washington, makes the move on the left-hand side, gets around the edge, able to pick up about 5 or 6 there.
I think you said it earlier, though, when you get down here with the clock going out and getting lower, you got to have plays already ready in your mind as an offense coordinator to cut down on some of the efficiency to waste time with the clock.
At the Lions' 10-yard line.
Brooks gets the play. Coming back onto the field.
1 minute, 13 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
Shotgun formation for the Hornets. 2 receivers to the wide side of the field. Washington in motion, number 3. He's the target. A spot right out the backfield.
Like a sweet feet Washington, the ball carrier.
He's able to pick up enough for a Hornet 1st down. That'll bring up 1st and goal. Ball placed around the 4-yard line. 1:05 left and counting here. Here you want to just take a little bit of time. You have 4 yards to go. You don't want to give Durant the ball back with much time. 1st and goal for the Hornets. Ball on the right hash, 4-yard line. Brooks gets ready to take the snap. Durant D-line shifts. Washington gets the carry inside the middle. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Hornets.
Hey, that's impressive by Sweet Feet right there to get up there, stick his head up in there, and get them extra yards to get in the end zone.
Very, very impressive. Great job there by the O-line, creating some seams for him. Micah Sweet Feet Washington makes some good cuts, and he finds his way into the end zone, driving the pile. Touchdown, Hornets. We have a flag on the play. It looks like a dead ball foul that'll be assessed against the Lions.
One thing about football, you got to be able to take the 2. You know what I mean? If you're getting the 2, you don't do it like that. Play with that hat between the tackles here.
Dead ball unsportsmanlike against Durant will be assessed on the kickoff. 41.8 seconds left. The Hornets here are looking to go up by 14 after adding this extra point attempt. Henry Mitchell out. Carpenter gets the snap, hold down, and the kick is good. 21-7 for your Booker T. Washington Hornets.
Like you said, it was important that we get another score. We can go in halftime, and Coach can come and get the guys settled down to play one more half and hopefully you get one more touchdown. You can get some of these young guys in and see what they look like in some of this game action here in homecoming night.
Yeah, it's always a good thing to get some of the younger guys in out there on the field, and especially on homecoming. You know, it's special for them, not only getting some more action, getting some more experience, but what better night than homecoming with the house full, the band rocking. Go out there and make a name for yourself.
They're crowning them down there too. Miss Hornet down there with Mr. Hornet.
We have the Royal Court down here on the track on the Hornet side of the field. It's a beautiful tradition to see year after year. Mr. and Miss Hornet and the court. .8 seconds left. I think they forgot to mark off the penalty. Yeah, there we go. All right, now the penalty is being assessed on the kickoff from that dead ball foul. Now we'll be kicking from the Lions' 45-yard line. Henry Mitchell set to tee it up.
We got Night Train Lane, the legend in the house over the PA system, letting everybody know where them fans at out there, Hornet Nation.
Mitchell set to kick off from the 45. Hopefully we just get it in the end zone for a touchback. Don't take any chance with the return. Ball's up in the air. Oh, it looks short. Fielded at the 1-yard line by the Durant Lions. Number 22, Davis. Oh, he is wrapped up and lifted up in the air. Tackled at the 11. Great coverage there by the Hornets. 33 seconds left in the first half. It'll be first down for the Lions at the 11-yard line.
What do? Do you just kneel it out or you take a couple of shots here?
Nah, you just take it on in the half. You wish you didn't have that interception last possession because you would have just been down one score. But now, especially since you are down 2, take a knee, go into halftime, try to get the guys motivated to come out and keep battling.
Yeah.
Updated scores. Jinx still ahead of Bigsby by 4, updated 28-24. And Owasso still leads Broken Arrow 7-0. Big games around the metro area, 6A1 scores. First down for the Lions, trips to the left-hand side. Robbins looks to take the snap. He is looking to throw. He's under pressure, and he just throws it away. Number 55 there with the immediate pressure. Tayden Tolles once again. I don't think he was picked up at all by the lineman.
Again, Tolles is definitely taking the toll on the Durant O-line from that defensive line position, bringing a lot of pressure.
Second down and 10, 29 seconds here left in the first half. 2 receivers each side for the Lions. Robbins in the shotgun looking to take the snap. Now he's a handoff, a give right up the middle, gain of about 2 yards. And I think both teams will be comfortable taking that into half.
Stephen Manhart, the ball carrier, as we near the end of the first quarter.
The clock is down to 10 seconds and counting. I think that will be the last snap of the first half. As we go to halftime here at S.E. Williams Stadium, Hornet Homecoming 2025. Booker T. Washington is leading 21, Durant 7.
The band is about to hit the field. We're going to go ahead and take us a little break right here, and we'll be back to see you all, Hornet fans.
Welcome home, Hornets. Your 2025 homecoming honorees. First, we have Lily Jones.
Lily is a proud graduate of the BTW class of 1991. A graduate of Booker T. Washington High School. She played soccer and sang in the jazz choir. The experience helped her shape her love for teamwork and community. Beyond her professional endeavors, she remains a sought-after host, MC, and moderator, blending her newsroom experience, strategic insight, and community focus to make a lasting impact. Lily Jones is an award-winning Emmy journalist and a proud member of the Booker T. Washington Hall of Fame, whose career spans for more than two decades in broadcasting. Lily Jones has covered presidential visits, the Winter Olympics in Sochi, Russia, to the red carpet, the music awards in Nashville. Our next honoree is the late Brenda Berry, represented by her son, Jason Berry, class of 1995. Brenda Berry started teaching in a small town in rural Oklahoma in 1968. Then in 1969, she moved to Tulsa and taught social studies at Booker T in 1971 and taught for 30 years until 2001. She taught social studies and was a department chair for several years, teaching IB and AP programs, AP U.S. History and IB World History. She was a student council sponsor and a leader for many. She taught geography as well as psychology with her developmental, social, and abnormal psychology courses. She started selling real estate in the early 1980s and became a managing broker and realtor, starting her own realty company, Tulsa Realty. She helped lots of former Booker T students to build and buy their first homes in North Tulsa, as well as helping some of them launch their real estate careers. She was an advocate for justice and social reform and heavily involved in the Democratic Party locally and nationally for many years. Come on, Booker T, put your hands together for Brenda Berry. Next up, the big man, Eton Thomas. Eton is a proud graduate of the BTW class of 1996. Eton was a back-to-back state basketball champion in 1995 and 1996. Eton played college basketball at Syracuse University from 1996 to 2000. He was named Big East's Most Improved Player. In his junior and senior years, he was named Big East Defensive Player of the Year. Thomas was drafted 12th in the 2000 NBA draft by the Dallas Mavericks. He also played for the Washington Wizards, for the Oklahoma City Thunder, and the Atlanta Hawks. He is a published poet, freelance writer, activist, and motivational speaker, as well as a co-host of Centers of Attention, a sports talk show hosted on ESPN Radio Syracuse, and the host for his own podcast, The Collision, where sports collide. Booker T, put your hands together for Eton Thomas. Your 2025 honorees, Lily Jones, Brenda Berry, represented by Jason Berry, and the big man, Eton Thomas.
Good evening, Hornet fans. Homecoming is a celebration of our history, pride, and the spirit that unites all Hornets. Tonight, we will be presenting the 2025 Homecoming Royal Court. The second attendant for Mr. and Miss Hornet are Mr. Lawrence Scott Jr. and Janiyah Grant. Lawrence is the son of Christy Scott and the late Lawrence Scott Sr. He is a proud member of the state championship varsity boys basketball team. and was recognized as MVP for the state championship game. After graduation, LJ plans to major in business while continuing his basketball career at the collegiate level. Miss Janiyah Grant is the daughter of Miss Claudia San Martin and Mr. Justin Grant. Janiyah leads the varsity girls flag football team as the quarterback and serves as a track member and athletic trainer. Following graduation, she plans to attend OSU to pursue her degree in athletic training with the ultimate goal of working in either the NBA or the NFL. Mr. Lawrence Scott and Miss Janiyah Grant. The first attendant for Mr. and Miss Hornet, Mr. Christian Ewing and Miss Stacy Gonzalez. Christian is the son of Drs. Nathan Ewing and Claudia Cia Ewing. He is a state champion in boys soccer and academic state champion in cross country, and a state runner-up in the 4x800 relay. He is actively involved in the Asian Culture Club and the Fellowship of Christian Athletes. Following graduation, Christian plans to continue his academic and athletic journey in college. Stacy Gonzalez is the daughter of Erwin and Araceli Gonzalez. She is the president of Student Council, vice president of National Honor Society, vice president of Latin American Society, and JV captain of the girls tennis team. After high school, she plans to attend a four-year university to study engineering on the pre-med track. Mr. Christian Ewing and Ms. Stacy Gonzalez. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my privilege to present to you His Majesty, the 49th Mr. Hornet, Mr. Michael Harris. Michael is the son of Michael and Kalita Harris. Michael serves as head drum major of the T-Connection Band. He sings in the choir and is a proud member of Men of Power. Following graduation, Michael plans to attend the University of Arkansas at Pine Bluff to pursue his studies in business management while minoring in physical education. Mr. Michael Harris. Loyal Hornets, it is my honor to present to you Her Majesty, the 94th Mrs. Hornet, Miss Janiyah DeMonch. Janiyah. Janiyah is the daughter of Raven DeMonch and June DeMonch. At Booker T, she is an active member of National Honor Society, the African American Society, and the Perfection Dance Ensemble with the T-Connection Band. After graduation, Janiyah plans to complete her prerequisites at TCC before transferring to a four-year university to continue her studies in psychology and criminal justice. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2025 Mr. and Mrs. Hornet, Michael Harris and Janiyah DeMonch. Let's give it up again for our royal court. Check, check. Happy homecoming, Hornet Band. Shout out to the class of 2015, 2010, 2005, 2000, 80, 75, 70, 65, 60. All right, Hornet fans. It is my privilege and my pleasure to introduce the marching band from Hornet Land. Yes, the marching aggression that sets the standards which others are judged. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for your halftime entertainment at its finest? It is time to experience one of the few intangible and unstoppable forces of nature. It is halftime Hornet style. We are the hip-hopping, the finger-popping, the show-stopping, the ever-acting pride of the great Southwest, presenting the Booker T. Washington High School T-Connection Marching Band. Mr. Drum Major, flip the switch. It is showtime. Introducing the oh-so-smooth, high-energy junior drum major, Mr. Marvin Lyons, a brother with a style of his own. Dancing to the tune, Hard to Paint by Waka Flocka. Mr. Drum Major, if you will, bring the band to the field. Are you ready? Yes, people all around town are getting down to the rhythm and the sound of showtime, the pride of the great Southwest. I present the Summa Cum Laude Band. We are the baddest band in the land, the aristocrats of funk, the evolution of the revolution guaranteed to rock the Constitution, the beast from the east, the masters of precision and soul, the quintessential manifestation of marching expectation. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, sit back, because we are Booker T. Yes, it is fun. The Orthodox is back. And now, brace yourself for a demonstration of marching excellence and precision, known for its stellar stereophonic sound, as the band moves downfield in a series of geometrical patterns demonstrating their marching expertise to the hit tune, Love is the Greatest Story by Earth, Wind, and Fire. Focus rounds to the 50-yard line for the unique flag. elite majors to the tune nobody does it better. My big prediction. Give it up for the elite majors. Now we have a special presentation by the Monkey D. By these next set of ladies, hold on to your seat. Focus your eyes to the beat. As always, the perfection of the team nation. This is the Motown News by Boys to Men. Get up and do it with the T-Connection. Here we go. Come on, everybody. Up.
home? Who's gonna march home? Break it down. South side. Hey. Swim. Eat it up. Ladies and gentlemen, the Convention Band is under leadership of Band Director Mr. Gerald Craig, Assistant Band Director Mr. Ricky Washington, and our touring sponsor Ms. Bertie Clinton. This has been a Booker T. Washington Chicken Nation production. All rights reserved. Get on your feet, Hornet fans. Welcome to the largest homecoming in the state of Oklahoma. Here we go. H-O-R-N-E-T-S. H-O-R-N-E-T-S. Hornet. Hornet. H-O-R-N-E-T-S.
It's been a while since the Lions have put together a winning season, 2008. They lost to Durant 27-18 in the first round of the playoffs. I remember that game quite well. Our quarterback...
All right, Hornet fans, hope you enjoyed that spectacular show put on
Just tell me when you're ready.
By Mr. Harold Craig and the PG Washington Connection Band. Again, under the line,
Yeah, we can kind of talk a little bit.
All right, we are back after that Hornet halftime performance. Seeing the Booker T. Washington Hornet T Connection Band put on another spectacular show. This was a great homecoming performance by the band out there. All the auxiliaries performed well. The band sounded strong. It was good to see.
Man, the crowd is packed up in here. Plethora of Hornets came back out tonight. I got a lot of classmates in town. Michael Carson, Michael Rowe, class of 1990, stopped by to say what's up. Big shout out to 1990 35th year reunion to the cruise crew. We getting ready to go on this cruise October the 2nd. I can't wait to see you all. We're going to kick it like ninjas, so let's get ready, get prepared, and get turned up.
About a minute and a half left during the mid-game warm-ups for both teams. Coming back in the second half, the Hornets will receive the kickoff here. What are you hoping or expecting to see from Booker T this half?
Man, clean up the mistakes and the penalties and all of those mental lapses that they had in the first half and see if we can play a clean half of football because, you know, as we get further and further into district play, you know, it's going to get tougher and tougher, and these things can count. So we want to clean them up now while we got the momentum and playing football now. So just looking forward to seeing what Coach got them and talked about and getting them settled down and come out here and play a complete game.
Right. Yeah, I'm excited to see. I see Davion Durham over there getting warmed up. He had a great first half. Those 2 interceptions really helped turn the tide for the Booker T. Washington Hornets, especially that second one, going from, you know, looking at a possible tie game or Durant being able to get some more points on the board to the Hornets turning around and getting a touchdown out of that right before halftime. So looking forward to see what he does this half along with Tatum Tolles. He's had a great first half as well. So,
and then I want to send a shout out to the family, Justin, man. You blessed us with 4 beautiful grandchildren. We got Madison, we got Avery, we got Carter down there who was representing with the band, and then we got our new addition, Caleb Trey, named after Paw, none other than yours truly here. Excited about that. But the Lord has truly blessed you all with a beautiful family. So, man, I'm excited to where things are going for you and your family. So it's good to see them in the house tonight down there with Sugar. And shout out to Jordan and Jaden as well. They're my other 2 babies. You know, I got Justin up here in the booth, and I'm always refer to them as babies, even though they grown, love them to death. So we don't mean no harm by it.
Oh, yeah. It's a family affair, man. It's beautiful to see, beautiful to be a part of. Second half about to get underway. The Hornets have their return formation set. We're waiting for the Durant Lions to come out in their kicking formation. The score again, 21-7, Booker T, as we get ready to start the third quarter.
One quick shout out to the homies on the, you know, y'all tell them, you know who it is, the Click. All my boys on that group me that we on out there, man. Shout out to y'all fellas, man. Love y'all. It's a great atmosphere tonight here at SC Williams Stadium. The home crowd is packed to capacity. Got a lot of good people come back home to celebrate. We have some food trucks out there, good food and good fun and good fellowship. That's what it's all about here at the Hive here in North Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Yes, sir. Homecoming brings out all the alumni, all the North Tulsa supporters and sponsors, and it's just a great time, great environment. Love to be a part of it. The Lions are set to kick. Number 88, Otto Baskin, has the ball teed up, and here's the kick, getting the second half underway. There's no one in the area, and the ball bounces out of bounds around the 20-yard line.
That's a flag in high school, too.
Yep, the ball went out of bounds around the 18, but with that penalty, I believe it'll be placed near the 40-yard line.
Couldn't ask for a better night, Justin, than to come out. I mean, weather's cooperating, not too hot, not too cold, just right for a good football game, good atmosphere, and to see a lot of people you hadn't seen over the years. I mean, it's just a great night to be Hornet fans. And tonight after the game, they're going to have a celebration for all the classes at the Big Ten ballroom down the street here. I hear that the ticket prices are $25 at the door.
First and 10 for the Hornets. Ball is actually at the 35-yard line. We have motion going across the formation. Handoff to Michael Washington around the right-hand side. He gets to the edge. Number 5 tries to break him down. He can't. Mike is still running. He's all the way out of bounds into Lion territory at the 43-yard line. First down, Hornets.
One thing about it, though, if you're going to get sweet feet to the ground, you can't just grab him like you're playing flag football. He's too elusive, and his second effort is second to none. So I like his effort, and I like the way he gets those extra yards after the.
First down for the Hornets. First and 10 in Lion territory. Ball at the 43-yard line. Shotgun formation, 2 receivers, 1 on either side. 2 tight ends in the set. Brooks takes the snap. Handoff up the middle. He's moving his feet. Gain of about 9 yards. Number 8, McKylan Collier on the carry there. Gain of about 8. It's good to see that versatility in the backfield with both Washington and Collier being able to come in. Hill has had some good carries as well so far tonight. So it's good to see that depth in the backfield for the Hornets.
Definitely. And that puts pressure on the defense, too. When you can keep those fresh backs rolling and they're getting plus yards for us, always a big advantage to the offense when you can rotate like that.
Gain of 9 for Collier. Bring up second down and 1. Brooks takes the snap. Blitz by Durant. They meet him at the line, but he's able to fight off one defender, pick up a few more inches there. I don't know if it's enough for the first down. Looks like they're spotting him just short. It'll be about 3rd and inches here for the Hornets. Ball resting between the 34 and 33-yard lines.
34-yard line.
2 backs in the backfield with Levi Brooks, 2 receivers here on the left-hand side. We have motion coming this way. He gives, he's met in the backfield by the Lions, and that will be a tackle for loss for the Durant Lions. A loss of about 2 or 3 yards there for Collier, sorry. That'll bring up a 4th and 3. Ball placed at the 36. We'll see what Coach Goodman decides to do here. 10 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. All right, he just gave the play to Levi Brooks. Play clock getting down to about 10 seconds now.
Yeah.
The Hornets are breaking the huddle, and there are 6 seconds on the clock. We'll see what they have to do here. Shotgun formation. They get the snap off in time. He's looking to pass. He drops back. He takes a deep shot down the middle of the field. He has a man. Touchdown, Hornets. Number 11, Max Houston, right down the seam.
Hey, that's one of them decisions where the quarterback saw something and felt confident about it, because you know all you needed was 3 yards, but he went on and elected to take the top off of Durant on that play, and which worked out for the Hornets right there.
Yes, it did. 36-yard touchdown from Levi Brooks to number 11, Max Houston, down the seam. Beautiful pitch and catch for the Hornets. 9:35 left here in the 3rd quarter. The snap is bobbled. The ball is bouncing around on the ground. The Lions have fallen on it.
Man, we got excessive play by the Durant player right there. Referee slow to intervene on that.
After that play, bobbled snap, no kick attempted. The score is 27-7. Booker T. Washington leads here in the 3rd quarter.
One thing about it, though, that scoreboard don't lie, though, does it? I mean, you can sit there and get out of character all you want, but just point to the scoreboard. It'll tell it all.
Right. Very true. Very true. What started out as a close game, the Hornets are slowly trying to pull away here in this second half. 27-7. We'll see what happens here with Durant's first offensive possession of the second half.
You know, we were talking earlier about this may be an opportunity for some of the young players to get some reps to see what they can do in a game-type situation. So it's always a plus for a football team. You can do that.
Very true. If the Hornets are able to finish this 3rd quarter strong, I anticipate being able to see some of those younger guys get in the 4th quarter tonight. Hornets lined up to kick it. Henry Mitchell with the kick. Ball is in the air, fielded around the 16-yard line on the right-hand side. He runs, crosses the 30, brought down around the 31-yard line. I believe that was number 0, Kaysen Washington Maisie again on the return. First down and 10 for the Lions. Ball placed at the 30-yard line. Updated score, the Bigsby Spartans have taken the lead, 38-35 over the Jinx Trojans at halftime. High-scoring game there in 6A1, 38-35, all in the first half.
Going into district play, all the games count now, don't they?
Yes, winning that district is so important. First down here for the Lions. Shotgun formation, trips to the left side of the field. Takes the snap, hands off, and he's met immediately at the line of scrimmage. Number 21, Jeremiah Perry on the stop there.
Coming to make that stick for the Hornets, number 21, Jeremiah Perry.
Number 34, Stephen Manhart on the carry there for a gain of 1 for the Durant Lions. I'll bring up 2nd and 9. Cole Robbins back to take the snap, trips to the left. One back in the backfield with him. He drops back to pass. Pressure's coming. Oh, spot route dropped by number 7, Flores.
He felt them footsteps. Bodies and energy, all of the above.
The ball was a little off target. You like to see the quarterback put it right there on his numbers on those routes when they're facing back toward the line of scrimmage. Flores tried to drift to his right to catch it, but was unable to. Brings up 3rd and a long 9 for the Durant Lions. You know, for us as the Hornets, we love to get a quick 3 and out here. Yeah. Empty formation. Motion coming from Flores, play action, fake, throws the pass, intercepted there. Number 19 for the Hornets, Tyron Taylor with the interceptions, able to return it inside the 30 for your Hornets. It'll be first down and 10, Booker T. Washington Hornets. Great turnover there.
Defense definitely is rewarding the offense and giving them a short field. You know, it's like, hey, complimentary football, right?
It is, it is. Defense has been playing pretty well, with the exception of about one drive. Durant hasn't been able to get very much against this Hornet defense, just the way we like to see it.
Sponsored by Chris Mitchell and the Booker T. Washington class of 2010. My Mama's House.
First down and 10, ball at the Lion 28-yard line. That's the 3rd interception for this Hornet defense here tonight.
In Tulsa, Oklahoma, Chris Mitchell, My Mama's House.
8:37 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Levi Brooks in the shotgun formation, 2 receivers in the boundary. Michael Washington in motion. The handoff is to number 8. Collier squeezes his way through the middle for a gain of about 9 yards on the inside give.
I don't know about you, but if the Hornets are able to punch it in, this might be the last series for this first team offense. I don't know.
Collier, the ball carrier.
Hornets with tempo yet again. The give to Collier around the right-hand side. He's trying to get to the edge. He was unable to, but he did pick up enough for a Hornet first down.
One thing about stretching that field, you know, you always put emphasis on the running back to turn them shoulders and get north and south, because stretching it, you ain't going to get much or nothing. But if you turn them shoulders, anything's liable to happen. So you want to get them shoulders turned up and go north and south as soon as possible. And there we go with that Hornet, we call it swag or whatever, but it gets you hyped up, don't it?
Yes, sir. That T-Connection band, you love to hear it. First down and 10 for the Hornets. Ball at the 16-yard line. Back in the red zone once again. Let's see how we can finish this drive. Brooks takes the snap, gives to Washington. Met in the backfield. He's wrapped up. 3 Lions there on the tackle. All met him behind the line of scrimmage.
Hornet Nation, this is what we say. Love you, Hornet. I love you, Hornets, Hornets.
2 on the plate. That'll bring up a second down, 12.
You got to love those T-Connection staples.
Yes.
They last generations, those same songs. All alum know them, all alum love them. Second down and 12 for the Hornets here. Brooks in the shotgun. 2 receivers split out to the left, 2 to the right as well. He drops back to pass, rolls out to his right, trying to escape the pressure. He looks to throw. He's running.
Yeah.
Flag down on the field. Looks to be a block in the back against the Hornet receiver trying to help out downfield on the scramble. But I think he's going to be penalized there.
And getting up hobbling a little bit, you know, that's the risk when you got a game lead like this. You know, you got to make the decision, do I keep the starters in or what? You know, it's starting to get like that because you hate to see them go out like that.
Levi Brooks walking gingerly to the sideline. The flag was indeed a block in the back against the Hornets there, being marked off from the spot of the foul. 10-yard penalty. That'll get a second down and about 16 here for the Hornets. Ball placed at the 22-yard line.
Down 17 for the Hornets. Ball now at the Lions 22-yard line.
Trips to the left, shotgun formation for Brooks. Looks to pass, another tunnel screen here to the outside receiver. He tries to get outside, he's unable to. Oh, we have another flag here for a horse collar tackle being assessed against the Durant Lions. Great catch and effort there by Braylon Jefferson on the tunnel screen.
That pass was complete to number 18.
Tough tackle there by the Durant Lions, horse collar.
That tackle was made by the Lions number 63, Jacob Jones.
The officials are discussing.
There's a penalty flag on the play. Personal foul, horse collar.
Personal foul, horse collar. It will remain second down. 15-yard penalty, not enough to give the Hornets a first down. That'll bring up about 2nd and 2 for Booker T here.
Hornet fans, is always good on homecoming to see the alumni band and the cheerleaders and the pom-pom squad come down from class of 60 all the way up to 2025 to do their thing, you know.
Yes, sir. Another Hornet staple. You love to see it. All the band members, the dancers, the majos, the flags, they all are warming up as the weeks lead up to homecoming. Second down and 3 here for the Hornets. Ball placed at the 9-yard line, 6.5 left in the third quarter. Brooks takes the snap, gives to Washington. Oh, he is met in the backfield.
Yeah,
Number 42, Maddox Arnold on the stop for your Durant Lions.
Washington the ball carrier. Initial contact made by the Lions number 42, Maddox Arnold.
Hornets just looking to keep it on the ground so far, right? Maybe they're luring them to sleep and take them a shot at some point here.
Ball at the Lions 10-yard line.
3rd and 4. Ball at the 10-yard line, needing to get to the 6 for a first down. Play clock showing 5:55 and counting. Brooks takes a snap. Play action to Washington. He's under pressure. He's escaping to his left. He throws back across his body.
Oh,
It
did he
is
get that?
complete. Oh, the refs call it incomplete.
Yeah, I was going to say, boy, he put it down there where.
Very close.
Collier.
Incomplete pass there on 3rd down. 4th down coming up for the Hornets. The kicking unit is coming onto the field.
We'll bring up a 4th down for the Hornets.
Depending where we make this kick right here might be the determining factor if we start seeing them making some moves and substituting some players.
27-yard field goal attempt here for Mitchell. Ball on the left hash, snaps down.
Nice kick.
The kick is up, and it is good. Your Hornets lead 30-7. 5 minutes, 36 seconds left in the third quarter.
So as much change since you've been since you left the Hive. You know, you see any changes? You know, sitting up here in this view of the game.
Yeah, just with the school in general, it's been a lot of changes. They have a pickleball court now. You know, that's kind of taken off here. Locally and nationally, the pickleball sport. So that's been growing. I love to see the new field house. When I was here, the new field house wasn't constructed yet. So being in there, I miss the feel of the old one, being down at court level for the games and the pep rallies. But it is a very nice structure, very nice facility that we have over there.
And that's from all the blood, sweat, and tears of the years from when I played, you played, and all these guys. So it's built on the shoulders of some Hornet greats.
Right.
And to be a part of it on this side, to share it with the Hornets, man, is second to none. And for me, the change was when I played here, the turf field started to come into transition. We played on grass and out of TU when it was AstroTurf with no cushion under the bottom, just carpet and concrete. So we came through doing some rough times.
Man. The Hornets are set to kick off here. Mitchell with the approach. Ball in the air. Number 0, Washington Maisie, fields the kick. He's looking around the right side. He makes it past the 25, past the 30, and he scoots out of bounds around the 31-yard line.
So is you think Durant is in desperation now, or are they sticking to their offense? You know, with the lead 30-7, what do you think the offense coordinator's philosophy going forward is here for Durant? Take the shots.
Yeah, I think he's going to look to open it up, son. You still got to stay true to yourself. Try to keep the defense honest. You can't just pass every single play. But they've had more success throwing the ball than they have running today. So it'll be interesting to see what they do. They come out in the empty formation here again. 3 receivers spread out to the left, ball on the right hash. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line for the Durant Lions. Motion coming from number 4, Justin Andrus. The quarterback keeps the ball coming around the right-hand side. He has space, and he has a great run. Another flag is in the air. A great run there from Cole Robbins. Gain of about 17 yards. We'll see what this flag is after the play. I believe it's going to be a dead ball penalty.
Late hit, huh? On the sideline?
Yep, it might be. Here's the official giving us the indicator, dead ball. Personal foul against the Hornets. Yep, like you said, late hit, out of bounds. Another 15 yards there for the Lions. That was the first time we've seen that play call tonight. They had the motion coming from the short side of the field. Quarterback kept it. No one was there staying home on that side of the field. He was able to turn the corner, pick up 17, add the penalty to it. Huge gain there for the Lions, 32 yards. 1st and 10, ball placed on the Hornet 38-yard line. Empty formation yet again. Motion coming from number 4, Andrus again. He gives the ball to him this time. He's looking around the left-hand side. He makes it there. Great tackle from the safety, Davion Durham again after a gain of about 7.
Durant's showing a lot of fight, though. You know, you got to give them that. They hadn't tucked it in yet, you know.
Yeah, they are still trying. It's a 3-possession game, so it's far from over. Far from over. We've seen stranger things happen at all levels of football. So Durant, they know that the game is not over yet. We need our defense to play with that same intensity. 2nd and 4. They take the snap. He's trying to find some room around the left-hand side on the give. Number 34, Stephen Manhart, takes the dive up the middle, enough for a Lions 1st down.
A touchdown right here could make things interesting. Like you said, this game is far from over.
Three great plays so far for the Lions on this drive. 1st and 10 here from the 22. Empty formation, trips to the right. 2 receivers spread out to the left. They're running a check with me, getting the play from the sideline. Robbins is signaling to his receivers, 5 seconds on the play clock. Motion coming from the left. He gives to number 0, Washington Maisie. He's found his way around the edge up inside the 10-yard line for the Durant Lions. 4 plays, 3 first downs, another one by penalty. This is a great-looking drive here for the Durant Lions.
It looks like the defense is a little gassed or perplexed right there because it took a while for that play to develop, but he did turn it into some positives, though. But looks like the defense is standing around. We were so used to seeing them flying around earlier. I'd like to see them get back to that.
3 minutes and 40 seconds left in the quarter. Durant is moving the ball on this drive. 1st and goal from the 9. Empty formation again for Robbins. Number 7 comes in motion. He fakes it to him. Quarterback power up the middle for a gain of about 3 yards there to the 6-yard line.
Looks like Durant found something there in the middle because they've been attacking it pretty strong right here in this last series right there. So hopefully we can get those linebackers to get downhill to stop all of that and then force them into doing something else here.
Yeah, these next few plays here, you really want to see the defense bow up and get a stop.
Right.
With it being a 3-score game, you know it's 4-down territory, so I wouldn't expect Durant to be thinking any field goal here. All 3 more plays looking for the end zone. Trips to the left. He takes a snap. He gives to Manhart up the middle. Gain of about 1. That'll bring up 3rd and goal from the 5-yard line.
This has been about, what, a 6-7 minute drive in the possession to Durant.
The initial contact made by the Hornets number 22. Boom, Garrett, swing.
Yeah, Durant is keeping the ball. They're moving well.
That'll bring up a 3rd down and 5.
2:25 on the game clock.
The ball with the Hornets 5.
Oh, we have a tricky formation here. Empty, but there's a Durant receiver right behind the line. Oh, he was the intended target. They tried to sneak him out behind the lineman. Number 0, Washington Maisie, but he was unable to make the catch there. That'll bring up 4th and goal from the 5-yard line. 2 minutes and 13 seconds left in this 3rd quarter here. Cole Robbins looking to get the play from the sideline. Huge play here, 4th down and goal.
Oh, yeah.
Empty formation, trips to the left, 2 receivers to the right, anticipating motion coming here from number 7. Oh, timeout there by the Lions. Maybe Coach Vargas wasn't liking what he saw. We get a timeout here to talk it over for this critical, pivotal 4th down play.
I'd like to mention the Owl City class of 1990 is having a Halloween costume party on October 31st, 9 p.m. at the Tulsa Alumni Bar, $10 at the door. So be looking forward to that, fans out there. If you ain't got nothing to do for Halloween, come by and stop by the Tulsa Alumni Bar.
And along with the post-game festivity you mentioned earlier at the Big Ten Ballroom, I know the class of 2010 is having an event at My Mama's House restaurant located in downtown Tulsa at the Box Yard. The class of 2010 post-game after-party celebration going on for one of their very own classmates, Chris Mitchell, at My Mama's House located downtown Tulsa in the Box Yard.
A lot of stuff going on tonight, Hornet fans. If you late getting up or you're getting the crust out your eyes, you might want to put some clothes on and you got some decisions.
All right, 4th down, empty formation. Robbins takes a snap. He's under pressure. He just throws it up. Oh, defense knocks it down. Great play there. Again, number 5, Davion Durham. Great play there. 4th down right at the goal line. Able to get a stop on downs. 1st down and 10 for your Hornets.
Durham, man, is having an exceptional game tonight, man. I mean, what more can you ask from a guy who's giving it up, sacrificing the work, and is showing off on the field tonight? Homecoming night, Davion Durham representing number 5.
There's an injured Hornet down on the field, number 22, Boone Garrett Spring. He's being helped off by Coach Goodman and one of our trainers. He's not able to put any pressure on that right leg. We hope he's okay.
Wayman Tisdale Clinic, located at 36th Street North in Hartford. Serving North Tulsa with pride. Partnering with you in your health care journey. Our team of trusted primary care physicians and specialty providers delivers quality care
2 minutes and 8 seconds left here in the third quarter. It'll be first down and 10 for the Hornets, backed up in their own territory, coming out from the 6-yard line.
8700. That's 918-619-8700. Accepting new patients with same-day availability. A proud sponsor of Hornet football.
Shotgun formation for Brooks. 2 receivers to the left-hand side, 1 split out up top. We have motion across the formation from number 11, Max Houston, lining up on the right-hand side. Brooks communicating with his lineman. Motion by number 8. He takes the snap, gives to Michael Washington. He is met at the line of scrimmage, tries to bounce and loses about 3 yards there on the carry.
You know, when you got a lead like this, offense coordinator has a tendency sometimes to let out the gas. You want to stick to your hunches and keep the momentum going by keeping the game clean and calling great plays down here. Don't want to get stuck down here. Get the ball back to Durant with short field position.
Right. Offense looking to the sideline for the play. Play clock down to 10 seconds. They're going to have to hurry. They break the huddle with 6 on the play clock. They're trying to get lined up, take the snap. They get it off in time to give is to Washington. He breaks 1 tackle in the backfield, another downfield. He's able to pick up about 10 yards there, coming up about 3 yards short of the first down. It'll be 3rd and 3 for the Hornets. Great run there by Washington, able to make something out of nothing. I thought he was going to get tackled for another loss there. He was able to turn it into a big gain here, make it a manageable 3rd down for the Hornets. 45 seconds and counting. Brooks takes the snap. He gives to the running back. Oh, it's going to be a close spot. We'll see where the officials mark him. The first indications look like 4th down from the near official here. Yes, he is marked short there. Collier on the carry. 4th down for the Hornets. And it looks like the punt team is taking the field.
That's the right decision. You don't want to get Dan Campbellish down here, you know what I mean?
The Hornets are going to let the clock run out on the 3rd quarter. Take it down to the other end of the field. The end of the 3rd quarter here, your Hornets are leading 30, Durant Lions 7 as we head to the 4th quarter, SC Williams Stadium.
Hey, we'd like to send a shout out to our sponsors. We got Friendship Church. Friendship Church is growing friends into family through faith. Address 1709 North Madison Avenue, Tulsa, Oklahoma. Phone number 918-582-4491. Coming right up, LLC, Sean Berry. Phone number 918-505-8826. And then we have M&M Lumber, located, owned, and operated in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Phone number 918-627-1926. Osage Casino Hotel, Tulsa, 951 West 36th Street North, Tulsa, Oklahoma.
So as an alum, 35 years removed from walking the halls here at Booker T, what was the one thing that you enjoyed most about your time at Booker T? If you had to pick one, Pops, what would you say?
Man, showing up to school every day, man. We had so much fun, and we had so much fun just in that old building. We did not have a air conditioning unit in there. I mean, we didn't realize it, but it wasn't affecting us like that. But just showing up, seeing my classmates and other classes, fellowship and the camaraderie and or whatever. It was just fun, man, to come to school back then. You know, it wasn't like a job or a task, but man, that was just it. And then when we had pep rally, that hornet snake.
Yep, I've heard stories about that hornet snake throughout the building. We did it in the new building as well. 4th down here, the Hornets line up to punt. Levi Brooks with the punt. A good punt there. Ball goes out of bounds near the 45-yard line. Official marks it at the 48-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Durant Lions. But, yeah, that snake, I hear you, Mom, and host of other people talk about how it was in the old building, how that was the sign to come out and go to the pep rally.
Yes.
Once the band started coming all the way
It
down
started
from
in
the top
building,
floor.
yeah, and went through the school, and we would just jump out of class and follow that snake from the building to the field house. It was just like domino effect. Once you heard it, here come everybody dropping what they was doing to get in on that snake, man. I'm talking about what a time.
I love it. 1st and 10 for the Lions. 11:54 to go in the fourth quarter here. Shotgun formation for Robbins.
One was good for 33 yards, and the Lions take over the football. 1st and 10.
That was the first punt for our Hornets tonight. Robbins under pressure. He looks, he has a man down the seam. What a throw and catch. Number 0, Washington Maisley on the big catch, tackled inside the red zone for the Durant Lions. A gain of about 40 yards there.
I like the aggressiveness that Durant is showing, though. You know, like they say it's time still on the clock, so we're going to play this game.
Those seams have been really hit or miss for the Lions. They've had a couple of big completions, but they've also thrown a couple of interceptions there. So they see something they like. Sometimes Robbins is able to connect, sometimes he isn't. That'll bring up 1st and goal from the 9. Empty formation here for the Lions. 3 receivers to the left. The Hornets look like they're showing man coverage. Motion coming, quarterback power up the middle. Robbins is able to get down to about the 6-yard line, a gain of 3.
You got any memories of when you was here?
Man.
Like that, anything that sticks out?
Yeah, the thing that I probably enjoyed the most was hearing the band while we were on the field. I just love hearing the sound, hearing the drums, rocking, popping, snare drum, bass drum. It was a wonderful time. I used to be out there dancing.
You did. I mean, I would have to say, I'm your witness. I was like, you out there getting turned up, but you was representing on the field as well. So
2nd and 6 here for the Lions. Empty formation for Robbins. 3 receivers to the wide side of the field. Oh, they are unable to get the snap off. Horrible timing there for a penalty. It looks like it'll be a delay of game assessed against the Lions. 5 yards there is huge.
That'll move the football 5 yards further back. Place it down at the 11-yard line. And bring up a 2nd down for the Durant Lions.
2nd and goal now from the 11 at 5 yards. May be pretty big here. It makes you wonder if the coaches noticed as well. I know they already used 1 timeout, but 5 yards down here, 3-possession game, you don't really want to give that up if you can avoid it.
that's right.
Empty formation for the Lions. Motion coming from number 0, Washington Maisley. He's the target out in the flat on the left-hand side, and he is tackled in the backfield. What a great tackle there. Number 19, Tyron Taylor, coming up from his safety position to make that stop.
I am impressed how the DBs are coming up in the run game, though. I do like that. They're not afraid to stick it up in there and give that support and that extra body up in there. So I like the sacrifice that the defensive backs are giving up, especially in the run game.
Big tackle for loss there for the Hornets. Brings up 3rd and goal from the 13-yard line. Yeah, those long bubbles, flares are just an extension of the run game. You love to see the Hornets coming up, filling those alleys, making those plays. Referee stops it. An official timeout here on the field. Looks like he's coming over here to have a discussion with Coach Nate Goodman of the Hornets.
I tell you, Coach Goodman, he ain't playing about advocating for his team. He don't mind taking the time out to let the referee know he's unhappy with the way things are going, even with a 30-7 lead. I always say the coaches take the attitude. I mean, the players take the attitude of the coach anyway. So I love it when you got a coach that's fiery and want to keep his team mashing on the gas, get them style points. You know what I mean?
Right. And it looks like the officials came over to the coach and asked to let him know that the band cannot play while Durant has the ball on this side of the field. They asked the band to stop playing. We know if they don't listen to those instructions, that could end up being a penalty on the Hornets. So Coach Goodman was over here directing toward the band and directed Harold Craig to get them to stop playing so we aren't penalized.
That's our 12th man, ain't it?
Yeah, you know, they changed that rule,
Oh,
I think, because of us. It was a while back, even before I was playing, maybe during your time. But, yeah, they changed that rule because the band was so loud. They stopped letting us play while the opponents have the ball. 3rd and goal here. 2 receivers each side. Motion coming. Robbins looking to the right. Throws a fade up to the right side. Ball way out of bounds. Incomplete. That'll bring up 4th and goal.
That'll bring up a 4th down for the Lions.
That's one of them things where if it was a decent throw, it's a 50-50 thing where the coach feel like, hey, it's our guy against yours in a one-on-one, you know?
Right. Sometimes you see those one-on-one matchups that you like.
Yeah.
Get it schemed up. You want to give your guy a chance. That ball landed pretty close to the track. But you want to give your guy a chance, see if they can go up and make a play. Huge play here, 4th down and goal from the 13-yard line. It won't be easy for the Lions. We'll see if the Hornets are up to the task of getting this stop here. 9 minutes, 29 seconds to go. Empty formation. Robbins takes a snap. He's under a lot of pressure. He just throws it out to the flat to number 7.
Flores.
And he is tackled right at the line of scrimmage. That play had no chance from the jump. Flores, as you said, on the catch. That'll be another turnover on downs for the Lions. 1st down for the Hornets.
Hornets look like they're keeping the ones in. Not satisfied yet with the score. You know, one thing about it, when you get a lead, depending on what the coach is thinking, he wants to get a little bit more on the board. I guess he wanted to look better.
Right. Like you said, he might not be happy with what they've seen so far from the offense. Maybe need to get one more drive in, get some things ironed out, making sure we're looking good headed into next week's district game as well.
And coming out the bye, like you said, he probably like, hey, guys, we've been resting too much, so we're going to keep it out there a little bit longer.
1st and 10 for the Hornets. Ball placed at the 14-yard line. Shotgun formation for Brooks. 2 receivers to the boundary side on the left. Flag on the play. Encroachment being assessed against the Lions. It might be against the cornerback over here on the left-hand side. 5-yard penalty there, pre-snap.
And, you know, just looking and surveying the field, look like we got McClellan down here in the one-on-one that Brooks might be interested in. Who knows? So.
Another official timeout. I think we're having some issues with the chain crew up there on the visitor side of the field.
While we're getting that sorted out, shout out to the rest of our sponsors. We have Westview Pediatric Clinic, Westview Pharmacy, 3606 Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard. Then we have Nova Star Family Medicine, Northridge Shopping Center, 5003 North Peoria. Phone number 539-424-5943. And not to mention the OU Wayman Tisdale Clinic located at 36th Street North in Hartford, serving North Tulsa with pride.
Thanks again to all those Hornet football sponsors for this 2025 season. 1st and 5 for the Hornets after that penalty assessed against the Durant Lions. Motion coming on the give. Around the right side, tries to get to the edge. He's brought down. Number 4 there for the Hornets, Caleb Barnes, on that short pitch and catch from Brooks to Barnes. Gain of about 3 yards there, bring up 2nd and 2. 8:55 to go in the game. The Hornets look like they're slowing down the tempo.
Once again, if you found a set of car keys belonging to a Chevrolet.
Shotgun formation, 2 receivers here to the boundary. Dummy count there. 5 seconds on the play clock. Brooks looks to take the snap, and there we go. Handoff given here. Oh, and he is met in the backfield.
Nowhere.
Number 11, Colton Yarbrough, first there on the contact. Tackle for loss for the Durant Lions.
And see, that's what we were talking about earlier when you asked what do we want to see. The Hornets got to, clean it up because, like I said, each game get higher and higher. So you want to execute and run your offense like it's a normal type situation. And we hadn't been able to put together possession this half,
Right. Elijah Hill was the ball carrier there. He was shaking up, trying to get off the field, but was unable to walk all the way off. So he's down right now. Hopefully it's just a cramp he's dealing with. That's what it looks like. He's able to get up, still kind of favoring that right leg. Updated score, Bigsby 45, Jinx 35. Third quarter there from Jinx Stadium.
Is the Region Sports Medicine Authority.
Brings up a 3rd down and 5 for the Hornets. 8 minutes and counting here left in the 4th quarter. Shotgun formation, 2 receivers to the left-hand side. Brooks getting ready to take the snap. He drops back to pass, looking this side, got a spot route. Oh, ball was thrown inside. Incomplete, unable to make the catch there. Number 0, Caden McClellan. Good coverage there by the Durant Lions. Number 8, Holden Robinson at that cornerback position. Another 3 and out here for the Hornets. This will be our 2nd punt of the game and of this half.
That brings up a 4th down for the Hornets.
At this rate, I don't know if the starters are going to get a break.
I was just going to say, so far we can scrap that, but we're going to see the 2 deep. We got to keep them ones out there because it's not clean enough yet.
Yeah, you don't want to end with a 3 and out and have the offense get off the field with a bad taste in their mouth. Hornets back to punt. Number 2, Levi Brooks with the kick. The ball bounces out of bounds. Again, right near the 45-yard line, almost identical to the last punt that we had. This time the ball we placed at the 47-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Durant Lions. 7:39 left in the game. Your Hornets still leading by a score of 30-7.
Coach, what do you tell the players, though, when they flat like this? You know, even though we got a 30-7 lead, again, just the eye candy test, they're not passing it right now. You know, it's like, what do you say to that?
Well, the defense, they gave up that one, what you might want to call fluke touchdown off the ricochet early in the 1st quarter. They've given up some yards since then, but they haven't given up any more points. So, like you said earlier, that bend but don't break mentality. You want to stay on them, tell them, hey, look, the game's not over. We want to finish strong. Keep the scoreboard at 7 as we come here 1st and 10
got
for the
Lions. Lined up in the neutral zone tight. You can see that. He should have saw that, though. He's real tight up in there.
Another encroachment against the Hornets. That'll make it 1st and 5. Ball be placed at the 43-yard line.
It's 8-52, McLean 20 in the 4th quarter. 8-52, McLean 20 in the 4th quarter.
First and 5 here for the Durant Lions. Empty formation for Robbins. 3 receivers to the wide side of the field. Motion coming from number 3, Colton Poore. He gives the ball to him, going around the
55.
right-hand side, and Tatum Toles with the takedown.
Toles ain't playing tonight, is he?
He is not. On that play, it looks like they got him flagged on that tackle. We'll see if it's a horse collar or a face mask, but I'm confident it's going to be assessed against the Hornets. Great play there by Taylon Toles, but you just hope that make that tackle without getting flagged for it. Yep, horse collar penalty there against the Hornets. Great effort there, Tatum. Just want to make sure we wrap up. Try to stay away from that shoulder pad collar area. You know, it's tough when you're moving so fast. Running back, receivers trying to get around you. You're just trying to grab what you can to make the stop, but the referee was standing right there, able to penalize the Hornets on that play.
And looking on the depth chart, Toles is just a junior, so, hey, future's bright.
We have a stoppage here. The officials trying to make sure that the chains are set up correctly. That flag was enough for a 1st down. 1st and 10 for the Lions. Ball placed at the 37. Another empty formation for the Lions. Motion coming. Quarterback fakes the give. And once again, Tatum Toles in the backfield. He takes him down.
Talk about getting the spotlight on some film. You know what I mean? That's all it takes is just to, like, who is that? And it's enough to get you a scholarship almost, you know?
Yeah, it is. He's having a great game this evening. His nickname is the General. I just heard Night Train say that. Tatum Toles the General. He is out here having a great game this evening.
Yes.
2nd and 14 for the Lions. Empty formation once again, 6 minutes, 40 seconds and counting on the clock. Motion coming from number 0. He pumps fake to him in the flat. He's looking downfield, throws it up. Oh, we were pretty close to Durham having his 3rd interception of the night. Ball sails over all the players back there, lands harmlessly down near the goal line. 3rd down.
Pass falls incomplete, covering on the plate for the Hornets. Number 5, Davion Durham. That brings up a 3rd down for the Lions.
6 minutes, 30 seconds left.
Once again, Hornet fans,
I'll have to say, with them little ones coming up, you're excited about them having the possibility of coming through the halls of BTW?
Yes, very excited about that. That's something that their mother and I hope for all 4 of our kids. 3rd down here, Robbins takes a snap. He fakes the give, and once again, number 55 meets him in the backfield.
55, there he is.
Taden Tolles.
Saluting the crowd.
The general salutes the fans.
I like that. I like that. That's one thing about football. It's such an emotional game, especially when you can play it under control with the emotions. Then you go on to something. But, man, it's just when guys making plays. I remember we had a coach that used to always say, tell him he made a great play if he made a great play. You know what I mean? So, it's like, tell him. So,
right.
Hey, I get it, man. Football is like that.
Durant here, out here in the punt formation. Clock gets under 6 minutes left. Number 24 here to punt. This is his best punt of the night. Number 5 back to receive it. He lets it bounce, and it'll be a touchback. Ball will come out to the 20-yard line for the Hornets.
And that coach I was talking about, his name was Coach Buddy Tate. He would always, when somebody make a great play, instead of like saying, he said, tell him he made a great play.
I love it. I love it. Players love to hear it.
Yeah. Man, one thing I will say about the Hive, too, man, it was just so many mentors, so many big brothers, so many uncles, so much support, you know, so much love in the community. And, I mean, that village mentality is one thing that drives us here at the Hive, you know. It runs deep.
Yes, it does. It does. All right, 5:41 left here in the game. Hornets with the ball, 1st down and 10 at the 20-yard line after that punt went to the end zone for a touchback. Number 1 offense takes the field yet again.
I mean, to be honest, the offense needs to get another score for me to just really say, you know, I'm satisfied with the effort, because right now it's kind of lacking a little bit.
Coach Goodman takes a timeout there. He saw the play clock winding down. That's something you really want to clean up as we keep going in district play. You don't want to be taking timeouts after a timeout. That's you official timeout, change of possession to come on the field and before the first snap, needing to burn another timeout.
Don't forget, Hornet fans, the Hornet class of 2010 will be holding their after-party get-together.
Shout out to the class of 1990, 35 years, y'all. Shout out to the cruise crew getting ready to hit the cruise ship October the 2nd, headed to Cozumel out of the port of Galveston. Looking forward to a great time with the cruise crew, class of 1990.
1st and 10 still here for the Hornets, 5:41 left. Another flag here, pre-snap. Looks like a false start being assessed here against number 1, Keenan Farley out here at receiver.
Yep.
Like you said, some stuff we just need to clean up. We come out after the official timeout, needing to burn a team timeout.
Right.
Before a snap, we get a false start on the wide receiver here. Just some stuff you'd like to see cleaned up. 1st and 15 for the Hornets, ball at the 15-yard line. Shotgun formation here. 2 receivers to the left of Brooks. Running back in the backfield, he gets the handoff up the middle, but he is met right at the line of scrimmage. Looks like a loss of 1 there.
So, yeah, I mean, you know, when you go and you dissect and you reflect on the game, I mean, we hadn't scored none in the second half.
Yeah, I think just that one possession, I think we scored one time
Field goal.
this half. Yeah, it's just been really slow. We got one field goal, but that was about it this half. No, we scored a touchdown.
Okay.
Yeah, we scored a touchdown. It was 21-7 at half.
Okay.
We scored a touchdown, missed the extra point. Second down here. The give is to Michael Washington around the right-hand side. He's found some space.
There he is.
He looks like he
might
might
be to
be
the
gone.
house.
Michael Washington is running.
He's
going.
He called in the back. The
We'll see if he can make it. He gets
referee got us.
He gets
back
brought
here.
down.
He's on the field.
In the end zone. It's a touchdown, but there's a flag on the play.
It's a block in the back on us. I seen it. Yep.
Wide receiver number 1, Keenan Farley. You love the effort, but like the coaches try to teach you, if you can't see their face, don't make the block.
Yep.
Great run there by Michael Washington.
And then another rule of thumb for us was our coaches would say, when you see the running back or the ball carrier in front of you as a lineman, definitely let that alone. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, because even if they make the tackle downfield, it's still a positive gain.
Yep.
You don't want to negate it with a downfield penalty. 86-yard run there from Michael Washington, taken off the board. 86-yard scamper. It was a great run, great effort. Again, the receiver trying to make a block, trying to help his teammate out, but you can't do it if you can't see their face.
That penalty nullifies the possible touchdown by Sweet Pete Washington. An illegal block in the back.
Officially a legal block in the back against the Hornets. Spot foul, 10-yard penalty. Still enough for a first down, happened far enough downfield. So it'll be 1st and 10, ball at the 43-yard line. 4 minutes and 40 seconds to go in the game. Looks like we're missing one player out here on the offense. We have 10 people. There's enough time on the play clock, so we should be okay. Number 12 runs out on the field. Brooks takes a snap, gives to Hill around the left-hand side for a gain of about 5 yards there. Good run by Elijah Hill.
Elijah Hill, the ball carrier, brought down from behind by the Lions' number 11, Colton Yarbrough.
Oftentimes you hear of the 2-minute drill in football where the offense is trying to score fast. You know, they only have a few timeouts or knowing what they have with the game and the score. There's also the 4-minute drill where you're trying to milk the clock. We want to use up the rest of the game here. That's something you like to see from the Hornets with this possession. As Brooks is back to throw the ball, he throws a fade out here. Number 1, what a great catch by Keenan Farley. All hands on that fade.
And he made a great adjustment to get to that ball, too.
First down for the Hornets. Ball at the 22-yard line. 3:50 and counting left in the game.
You know, Farley was like, I got this one-on-one out here. Let me get that. You know, that's one thing about good players. They're going to let you know, like, get it over here. Just throw it up there. Remember Randy Moss that year when he played with Brady? He just do this, and Brady would throw that thing, and they would connect.
1st and 10 for the Hornets. Give around the left-hand side to Elijah Hill. He makes a cut.
Way to turn up in the Hill.
It looks like enough for a first down for the Hornets. So it doesn't seem like they're trying to milk the clock for the rest of the game. They're trying to get in the end zone one more time. First down and 10. Ball placed at the 12-yard line. 3:15 and counting to go here at SC Williams Stadium. Homecoming 2025.
The impact of scoring down here, Justin, is going to be the difference in the speech with the coach after the game, because even with a lead like this, he bound to go off on him. But if you get a touchdown, he might lighten up on him a little bit.
Right. Brooks in shotgun formation. Hill motions to the other side. He takes a snap. He looks to the left-hand side. One-on-one coverage. Throws the fade.
Oh.
Incomplete pass. Good coverage there. Durant, number 7, Joseph Flores.
So when you throwing that fade over there in that corner, like you said, you want to make sure it's a favorable, decent throw, not just throw it up out there just for the heck of it. You know what I mean?
Right. You definitely want to give your guy a chance.
Yeah.
That pass was intended for 0. Hayden McClellan. Ball's incomplete.
2nd and 10. Ball still at the 12-yard line.
The ball resting comfortably at the Lions' 12-yard
Brooks in the
line.
shotgun formation. One receiver split out wide. The other three bunched in tight. Give is to Elijah Hill around the left-hand side, and he makes his way to the end zone. Referee signals touchdown for the Hornets. 2:43 to go. Booker T with yet another touchdown. Elijah Hill, 12-yard run.
I think you made a great point earlier when you said you like the different change of pace with the backs. One attribute that I like about Elijah Hill is he turns them shoulders up the field quick, perpendicular with the field, north and south, and gets downhill quick. So that's impressive by Elijah Hill to get them shoulders turned, get the feet in the ground, get downhill for a touchdown.
Yes, it was. It was good to see Elijah Hill. Touchdown for the Hornets. Field goal unit out there on the field waiting for 2 more players to come join the formation. 2 minutes, 43 seconds left here in the game. Play clock down to 7 seconds. There's a snap. Kick is up, and it's good.
Got a flag.
Yeah, I think it was a legal formation. I don't think they had enough people on the line of scrimmage running out there late. I don't think they got set up correctly. Yep, a legal formation against the Hornets. They'll back us up 5 yards and retry.
Shout out to the Hornet coaching staff, head coach Nate Goodman, William Coleman, assistant head coach, wide receivers, Jesse Williams, defensive coordinator, Ben Barber, offensive coordinator, quarterback.
All right, Hornets here to try another kick. This PAT 5 yards further back. Snap, hold down, the kick is up, and it is good. 37-7 for your Booker T. Washington Hornets. 2:43 to go in the 4th quarter.
The rest of the coaches, Isaiah Johnson, special teams coordinator, tight ends, Chris Ivory, offensive line, Tyrese Stevenson, defensive line, Jonathan Harris, defensive line, Jason Harris, linebackers, Jalen Moses, safeties, DJ Jones, corners, Mickey Collins, the legend, running backs, Joseph Dyer, director of creative content, and Ned Black, sports medicine.
Thankful for this coaching staff here working together with these young men. You know, coaching is so important. You were a coach for nearly, 20 years? Spent a good portion of your life coaching. What's the one thing that you enjoyed most about coaching just through your time all through the ranks from Pee Wee up through high school?
You know, the wins is good, but to mentor young men, you know, to mold men to be more than just an athlete, to be a student athlete. You know, we would give you guys those grade checks and have you guys bring them report cards out there. So that's important, just not only to be an athlete, but to mold men so they can be successful outside of football if it doesn't work.
Right. That's very important. Here, the Hornets with the kick. Mitchell kicks it off. Number 22 fields it for the Durant Lions, trying to see what he can do. Davis tackled around the 25-yard line, 2 minutes and 40 seconds left. Yeah, like you said, it's so much that goes into coaching, but you don't want to just get wrapped up in the sport itself. You want to make sure that you're having an impact on the young men and women, that you're able to leave an impact with them that lasts for a lifetime, help shaping and molding them into being, future role models, future positive citizens and contributing members of society, just people to have a good impact in whatever circles they find themselves as well.
That's right.
For all of us, the sport will end at some point. Even if you have a professional Hall of Fame career, the sport's going to end one day or another. So the impact that you have in other areas of your life can easily outweigh what you do on and off in your athletic sport. 1st and 10 for the Lions. Ball at the 25-yard line. Trips to the right. Takes a snap. Give up the middle. He breaks one tackle. Number 34, Manhart on the carry. But he is still met in the backfield. Looks like no gain there for the Lions.
One last shout out to our sponsors, Friendship Church, Friendship Church is growing friends into family through faith. Address 1709 North Madison Avenue. Phone number 918-582-4491. Coming right up, LLC Sean Berry. Phone number 918-505-8826.
Second and 10. 2 minutes to go here in this game. Shotgun formation, trips to the right for Robbins. He takes a snap, gives again to Manhard. He tries to throw a stiff arm. He's unable to. Great tackle there by number 12, Caden Bugs Boatwright. Bring him down in the backfield, but there is a flag on the play.
Other sponsors, M&M Lumber Company, locally owned and operated in Tulsa. Phone number 918-627-1926. Osage Casino Hotel, Tulsa, 951 West 36th Street North, Tulsa, Oklahoma, 1-800-246-8777. Westview Pediatric Clinic, Westview Pharmacy, 3606 Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard, Tulsa, Oklahoma. Phone number 425-1960. Nova Star Family Medicine North Ridge Shopping Center, 5003 North Peoria. Phone number 539-424-5943.
Holding being called there against the Lions. It'll back them up 10 yards. Robbins here on the keeper. Second and long. Good tough run there by Robbins. He's taken down out of bounds. Crosses the 25-yard line. Right around the 25. Looks like they're spotting him at the 24. 1:28 left to go in this fourth quarter here tonight. Your Booker T. Washington Hornets lead by a score of 37-7.
And last but not least, the OU Wayman Tisdale Clinic, located on 36th Street North in Hartford, serving North Tulsa with pride.
3rd and 11 here for the Durant Lions. Shotgun formation, trips to the wide side of the field. Ball here on the left hash. Robbins takes the snap. The give is to number 5. He goes around the right-hand side, taken down at the 30. Aiden Divany around that right-hand side. Gain of about 6 yards there. Brings up 4th and 5 for the Durant Lions. As we approach 1 minute left to go in tonight's game. Looks like they're leaving the offense out there on the field. 1 minute left tonight. Overall, a solid victory here for the Hornets. Like you said, some things you want to clean up, tighten up in the second half, but the defense has played well. Great homecoming win here for the Hornets. 1-0 in district play.
And the highlight was, man, for you to come up in the booth tonight, my guy. Man, I really enjoyed it, man. I hope that we can get more of these. I'm pretty sure Byron going to be like, how are we going to get them in the rotation? So let's get it done, man. Excited for you and your endeavors, man, and just loving it, man. Cherishing this moment. This is one shining moment for me that I'll always remember on homecoming 2025 in the booth with my guy, Justin J. Skillins.
Yes, sir. It's been a great game, great experience calling the game with you. You know, we've been talking about getting into coaching, especially once we had that first baby boy trying to coach football. You know, we can coach the girls and stuff, but we don't know too much about any other sports. But we've been talking about getting into coaching at some point, but this was a great opportunity for us to be able to be around the game that we both love and to be able to spend time together here in the booth. So I've enjoyed it as well. 4th down and 5 here for the Durant Lions. 39 seconds to go in the game. Empty formation, 3 receivers to the left. Robbins takes the snap. He's looking to the left. He throws a deep seam down here to number 22. Incomplete pass. Ball falls harmlessly to the turf, and that will be a turnover on downs for the Booker T. Washington defense. Great job there. Looks like we'll come out here in that beautiful victory formation. Get quarterback Levi Brooks to take that final kneel down for the game and sing Hornet victory.
That's it. I would be remiss if I didn't give Ebony Sugar Skillins a shout out. My boo, representing Amazing Skills, Counseling Services and Skills on Wheels, your mobile mental health clinics. Shout out to you and everybody that came out tonight for the game. Shout out to you all as well. And those of you that's listening out there on YouTube, we hope you enjoyed us tonight. You got your Booker T. Washington Hornets 37, your Durant Lions 7 with 32 seconds left to go in this game.
We want to thank the Durant Lions for coming out tonight. We want to wish them and their fans a safe travel back. You know,
Yes.
good 2.5-hour drive to Durant. Hope that they have safe travels back, and good luck to them in the rest of their season. Final kneel down there for Levi Brooks, and that will do it here tonight for your Booker T. Washington Hornets homecoming victory. The first homecoming for Coach Nate Goodman, and he gets a win here. Great full team effort. Again, there's always some things you can clean up as a coaching staff, but it was great to see Hornets come out here with that victory. Move to 3-1 on the season, 1-0 in district play.
Ditto. And it's always good to end it on the Hornet Pride song.
As the clock strikes 0 here at S.E. Williams Stadium, it's the Skillings duo signing off here. We thank you guys for joining us tonight while we announce the game for you for another Hornet victory here. And we look forward to continued success for the Hornets this year in 5A class for the state of Oklahoma.
Much love, Hornet fans.
Good night.